Now, we got Wilson playing. How do you account for the fact that Wilson wasn't going to play? Then there was a COVID outbreak, and now he's playing.
It makes me think that the coaching staff, it was more of a coaching decision than a health decision.
Which is really exposing them right now.
Yes.
Kind of embarrassing. It's almost like you're in a dressing room with your girlfriend, you're acting like, and then all of a sudden something falls from, I'm not saying it's happened, but, and then it's like you're going to sheepishly pick it up. I think that's what's happening here. And I'm not sure it doesn't affect the rest of the team. They're thinking, was Wilson, now, were they in on it, or were they thinking, I thought Wilson was hurt? To me, and you're hearing some Sala backlash. I don't like, listen, Houston, they got a win last week. They got 2. You got under 4, right?
Under 4.5.
Well, you got the good number.
Early number.
I heard someone that had 4 on Twitter, I respect, saying they think they're a short loser. So that means you lose too. If it goes to 5.
If it goes to 5.
So right now, would you rebet it?
No.
They've exceeded expectations.
They have. Well, especially when they're a different team when Tyrod Taylor's there.
But he was entering the year when you betted Tyrod was there.
Yep.
If anything, they've fallen far short because they've had
Tyrod Taylor has highly exceeded any expectations I had of him. 1.25
games before the season, before he returned. But we were talking about Tyrod's return.
But every game they've looked good has been with him.
I agree. All right, let's keep going.
All right, the Philadelphia Eagles -3.5 at the Giants.
Now, we told you right here, Philly's being backed by the pros. What's it been, a month ago?
Yep.
We said secret style. It's hard to kind of see it when you look through the numbers, though. It's like Philly has been getting backed hand over fist, taking off the rubber band. Philly. You know what? Those sharps are pretty sharp because Philly's a lot better than people think. Thought.
Test
you
1
can't
2
look
1
at their
2
stats
3.
without demarcating
Testing 1 2
the
3.
Detroit
Video
game
room.
when they started
Test
running
1 2
like it was
3 4
1984
5
or
6 7 8 9 10.
and they
Test
haven't
1
stopped.
2
And I tell
3
you,
4.
AJ, I
5,
agree
6,
with you. Hey, last week Saints
7, 8,
defense
9,
really
10.
good again.
Testing
they ran through them like they
1,
were nuts.
2,
If they
1,
can
2,
run against
3,
the Saints,
4,
who can't
5.
they run against?
Well, the Giants sit 30th in DVOA against the run.
But really, if New Orleans was one of the best run and they weren't all banged up on. I mean, I got to tell you, this Philly team, I'm looking at them to make the playoffs, obviously in the NFC, obviously, or I think a wild card. But I'm telling you, I feel like the market's caught up to some degree. And I'm not sure there's a ton of value here, but I'm not betting against Philly. For me, it's Philly or pass. I think they're expensive, though, kind of like New England.
Tampa Bay -3 at the Indianapolis Colts.
Now, we had a little fun yesterday because I looked initially and I thought Tampa's getting 2.5 because I had the line transposed. I said, gimme. And AJ and Fez are they're laughing and stuff, and they're saying, we got a recording here, and it's kind of weird of how you laugh. Let's see if this makes any sense.
That was me yesterday.
It's kind of rude. But lo and behold, we wake up today, and the line's gone up. Doesn't that vindicate me? That at 2.5, it's like, I liked it, but it's like I was so right. It could go up a half point from even the wrong line. Which was the right line? You love Colts at this point?
No, that was Fez's pick,
I know,
first
but
of all.
I'm just saying, you were laughing. You heard you laughing.
I was just laughing that you've got the numbers transposed. I didn't disagree with you.
Well, I got the plus-minus sign.
Yeah, when I thought you were -2.5, I didn't disagree with you.
And it is interesting because I think the case could be made. Most sharps liked Indianapolis when it was Tampa -2.5, but not all sharps and not the biggest batters because they unloaded. This Colts team, I give them a ton of respect, but I think that Bills game is going to be a little bit confusing because I'm not sure the Bills are all that good, but it's a statement win, and now the Colts are being looked at in an entirely different light.
And we always talk about who tries to run against the Bucs. Why even waste your time trying to run on the Bucs? And if the Colts can't run on the Bucs, you're counting on Carson Wentz to beat Tom Brady. I don't like your odds.
You're making a great point. Is if there's one thing we know in the NFL, the entire NFL, it might be Tampa Bay's run defense is the most assured certainty we could have of who's going to stop whom. And if that's true, and I think it is, now Vita Vea he may play this game. if he doesn't, he is expected to play, just flash. If he plays, and maybe this move was driven by that, maybe it went from questionable to, the whispers,
I think in this matchup, a player like him matters a lot.
Well, it's the only thing that matters in a way, because what we're saying here is the only way this line really makes sense at 3 is if Indy can't run and they got to throw, and Carson Wentz is throwing 40 times, look out below, right?
Right.
And if they can play a mixed game, if they can a varied game, both run and pass, the Colts are going to do fine. And I would like to, if I knew Colts could run even decently, I'd want to take the dog. If I knew they can't run, I want to take Tampa. Vita Vea playing kind of tells us they're not going to be able to run, and the market's moved to 3 against the team. It's been, you could make the case the Colts have been as impressive as any team in the last 6 weeks, 8 weeks even, 6, 7. But somehow they're a 3-point home dog against a team that lost 2 of the last 3 games. Welcome to the NFL. Let's see what's trending.
And for that, let's go to the Fox Sports Studios for Isaac Lowenkron.
Thank you very much, AJ. We begin in the National Football League, where the Minnesota Vikings announced that defensive end Everson Griffin came out of his home without incident and is now getting the care he needs. At about 3 o'clock this morning, Griffin made multiple disturbing social media posts in which he was holding a gun and claiming that someone was trying to kill him. Griffin had refused to come out of his home throughout the day, but again, he eventually did come out of his home without incident around 1:30 Central Time this afternoon. Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers told reporters in a Zoom news conference this afternoon that he has a fractured toe, denying a Wall Street Journal report that he had a condition called COVID toe. Rodgers even held his bare foot up to the camera to prove he did not have COVID toe. Thank goodness the Wall Street Journal didn't say he had a groin injury. Anyway, here was Rodgers discussing his toe situation.
I have a fractured toe. No, I never heard of COVID toe before. I mentioned yesterday that it's worse than a turf toe, and it must be a bone issue. I can't believe I have to talk about my medical information, but yeah, I have a fractured toe. I've never heard of COVID toe before. I have no lesions on my feet. That's just a classic case of disinformation.
Elsewhere, way elsewhere, Dan Pompei of The Athletic reports that Chicago Bears chairman George McCaskey addressed the Bears players and coaches today and told them there was no truth to the report that head coach Matt Nagy would be fired after Thursday's game against the Lions. The New Orleans Saints ruled out running back Alvin Kamara for tomorrow's game against the Buffalo Bills with a knee injury, and the Miami Dolphins have claimed 2-time 1,000-yard rusher Philip Lindsay off of waivers. AJ.
Fox Sports Radio, I'm AJ Hoffman. He's the voice of Vegas, RJ Bell.
I got to be honest with you. There's a lot of people laughing right now when he says COVID toe. There's a drinking game. I mean, this has all been a big effort. Because think about it, is the old thing in politics used to be accuse the other side of something extreme and then have them say I didn't do it. Like, let's say I didn't marry a dog, let's say, right? Is to have them say, I don't care what people say, I did not marry a dog. You just seem ridiculous.
Yeah.
When Aaron Rodgers says, I do not have COVID toe, I mean, he got to know when it's coming out of his mouth that he's made a mistake. I mean, I got to tell you something.
There are 2 ways to enter the final chamber. Free or not free.
Aaron Rodgers is free. It's just he's at another level right now, and I'm not sure he should return to earth, I'm thinking. Because you know what? That best bet, that game is my best bet coming up. And we're going to finish with a couple more games we got the 1 point on. And you know what? AJ has a best bet.
That's coming up next. But first, if you're dealing with a dead battery, head to AutoZone, America's #1 battery destination. They offer free battery services like free battery testing, free battery charging. So next time you're having battery trouble, head to AutoZone, your battery solution, and America's #1 battery destination. He's RJ Bell, I'm AJ Hoffman, and this is the pregame show you've always wanted, right here on Fox Sports Radio.
Right out of Vegas!
During this college football season,
Intercepted! It's all over!
Twitter at Fox Sports Radio. We have you covered before, during, and after each game.
Let's lock in.
Twitter at Fox Sports Radio. We'll have everything there for you. Twitter at Fox Sports Radio.
Looking for the perfect gift? Get him a shirt from Untuck It. Now you can get up to 50% off with the Black Friday sale happening right now at Untuck It. Untuck It shirts are designed to be worn untucked. They're the easiest way to keep them looking sharp and feeling comfortable. You can't go wrong with our super soft flannels and wrinkle-free shirts, so don't miss it. Up to 50% off for a limited time only. Find the perfect gift for every guy in your list at untuckit.com or 80+ Untuck It.
Hello.
Hey,
Untuck
what's going
It.
on?
Shirts designed.
Oh, not much. How you doing?
Doing all right.
Others treat your fries as an apple.
So we're going to hit, it looks like it's going to hit here sometime in the next minute or so.
Oh,
New
okay.
fries
Extended
are ones you
pregame
won't
show.
forget.
Not bad.
Guaranteed to be hot and crispy.
I don't know. We got one spot before we hit the open, so I don't know, but it's going to fall sometime during this break. So
Okay.
In fact, they're even preferred almost 2-to-1 over McDonald's. These are fries so hot and crispy, they beg a new question.
What would you like with your fries?
Trying them today, only at Wendy's.
At participating U.S. Wendy's, taste preference based on a national taste test by an independent researcher.
iHeartRadio Earth is here with little tips for a healthier planet. 30 to 40% of food goes uneaten in the U.S., and the average American family of 4 loses $1,500 to uneaten food each year. Shop smarter and save money and emissions by making a grocery list, controlling meal portions, eating leftovers, and composting. When we all chip in, our world becomes a better place. Brought to you by iHeartRadio Earth and the National Environmental Education Foundation. To find more tips for smarter, sustainable living, or to take action in your own community, go to iHeartRadio.com/Earth.
The following is a sports presentation of the Binghamton Black Bears, iHeartRadio, and the Federal Prospects Hockey League on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
He's in. He scores!
Binghamton Black Bears hockey is on the air.
Oh, big hit down low. And now we are going to get our first fight. Gloves are off and center ice.
It's time for the Endwell Rug pregame show.
Left side shot and a save made.
Endwell Rug, the best floor show in town.
Here's another one. They score!
Let's send you to the Planet Fitness broadcast booth for the Endwell Rug pregame show. Here's the voice of the Black Bears, Rob Lapolis.
Good evening and welcome live inside the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena in downtown Binghamton, New York. It's Thanksgiving Eve, and that means a tradition of hockey in the Southern Tier continues the night before Thanksgiving. I'm Rob Lapolis. You're listening to the Endwell Rug pregame show. Endwell Rug, the best floor show in town. Give them a call at 607-748-7366. Both teams looking to get back into the win column here as the Danbury Hat Tricks pay their first visit of the season. Binghamton going to go with the black uniforms tonight. They are also looking to get back into the win column. Special teams pretty similar for both sides here coming into tonight for the Black Bears. Power play cashing in at 21%. The PK holding teams off 80% of the time. And for Danbury, 24% conversion rate on the power play and a 78% of the time they are able to kill off the penalties. And the both teams can score goals. Danbury averaging just over 4 goals a game. Binghamton at exactly 5 a game. And Nikita Iovichkin and Josh Newberg leading the way. Sam Halesi as well. He leads in assists with 10. And for the Danbury Hat Tricks, you got to look at guys like Johnny Ruiz, 7 games. He's got 10 points in those games. Dmitry Kuznetsov, and they have a boatload of guys at 8 points and 5 points, even Aaron Atwell at 6. So both sides looking to end a losing skid and get back into the win column. Hope everyone can come on out to the arena coming up on the 4th, as it'll be a fun one. The Black Bears welcoming in rival Watertown. I'll remember what happened last time those two teams got together. Puck drop scheduled for 7. We're going to have live music on the concourse at the UHS Soundstage. Happy hour specials from 5:30 until puck drop and more. Binghamton and rival Watertown coming up next Saturday at 7. Get your tickets at binghamtonblackbears.com. Well, I was able to catch up with Black Bears head coach Rod Davidson, chatted about the loss and what he's looking for a little bit differently here tonight and what he picked out of last Saturday's game.
Coach, go back to Saturday night, and I know we discussed it before that game, but can't take a team like that for granted, even after an 8-1 victory the night before.
No, and we ended up in the penalty box. The 1 5-on-3 was difficult. If we had killed that, I think we would have stayed in the game. But Port Huron's a veteran hockey team, and you can't let your guard down.
You had those back-to-back too many men on the ice penalties as well in that game, but you're talking about that 5-on-3. It was a great penalty kill. We're able to kill that first one off, but unfortunately not the second.
Yeah, and the guys gave it a valiant effort. They ran out of gas. A couple shifts they stayed on, minute-and-a-half shift, can't get back, way too long.
Back at home here tonight, night before Thanksgiving, how important is it to finish out this 3-game homestand with a victory?
Well, we're playing a tough team tonight. Danbury's an excellent hockey team, and we just have to win. We have to find a way. We have to play conservative hockey, got to play safe hockey, and still make it exciting.
What did you like out of that game on Saturday night?
Shepard kept us in there, even though they ended up with the score the way it was, 6-2. But Joe Shepard's been playing very well, and he made some key saves when we needed it.
Guys like Nikita Iveshkin and Gino D'Angelo. Gino had a nice goal as well.
The way we battled back to tie the game near the end of the second period, I thought for sure we'd have a dynamic third period, but we just fell flat with the penalties.
And what went wrong in that third period, would you say, other than the penalties?
I think our defensive assignments, we get a little bit focused on going to the net. You forget to keep the high guy in the offensive zone. And we can be guilty of that. If you look at our plus-minus, we can score goals, but we don't pay too much attention in our zone.
All right, Coach. What can you tell us about Danbury tonight?
Don't know a lot about them. Told they're a very talented hockey team. They're usually a better lineup at home. In this league, some players just play a lot of the home games. And we'll just have to see what they have tonight. But I think they're well coached. I think they're a good team.
All right, Coach. Thanks. Good luck here tonight.
Thanks, Rob.
That is Black Bears head coach Rod Davidson. We'll take a break from Binghamton on the NWell Rug pregame show. Back with more, getting you set for Danbury and Binghamton. First meeting of the season between these two teams on your home for Black Bears hockey, Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
New team, new website. Check out the all-new Binghamton Black Bears website, binghamtonblackbears.com. See all of the Black Bears' upcoming promotions, the latest news on your Black Bears. Check out up-to-the-second standings and stats, and save money with special offers. You can even listen to every broadcast and see what's been happening on their social media. Be sure to follow the Black Bears on social media as well. Stay up to date with everything Black Bears at www.binghamtonblackbears.com.
Join thousands of Binghamton hockey fans and give us a follow on social media. Like our Facebook page, facebook.com/BlackBearsFPHL. And give us a follow on Twitter and Instagram at BlackBearsFPHL. Get up to the second team news, information, participate in contests, and get live game updates at home or on the road. Get interactive and say hello. Hit that follow button and give the new team some love. That's at BlackBearsFPHL on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Now back to more of the NWell Rug pregame show on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Time for Black Bears Rewind. We'll take you back to Saturday night, presented by the Binghamton Hockey Booster Club and Nikita Iveshkin. He continues to roll, probably the most productive guy on the team so far. Glad he's still around. And he gave Binghamton a 1-0 lead to get things started on Saturday night. That was Merkel and Sokol. Now there's Stan Sokol on the Black Bears. Turn around! Well, a turnover, and it's in. This one counts, and Binghamton has a 1-0 lead. 4 minutes and 35 seconds into the game. Well, it would be Port Huron coming back. Zachary Fressera tied the game at 1. Pinching up from the left side is Zachary Fressera, and he scores. Great shot, keeping the puck inside the zone, and with 1:23 left in the first period, the Port Huron Prowlers have tied the game at 1. Well, Port Huron would get out to a 2-1 lead, but the local guy, Gino D'Angelo, great tip in front of the net. He tied the game at 2. Right below the goal line, up the right side. Nosov intercepts, backhand connects with Jens Peterson. Peterson shot, tipped in front, score! So it would be tied 2-2 heading into the third period, and then Port Huron took over. Penalty box door opens. Can the Black Bears keep it going? They can't. Port Huron scores. It is a 3-2 lead. Power play goal for the Prowlers with 14:51 to go in the third. Now off the glass out to center. Black Bears got to get back. It is a 3-on-1. Scores. Odd man rush. 3-on-1. Prowlers lead 4-2. Well, they would add on to that. 6-2 your final score on Saturday night. Black Bears Rewind, presented by the Binghamton Hockey Booster Club. Join the Booster Club today. Visit them behind Section 4 at the next Black Bears home game. Well, we're getting you set for Binghamton and Danbury. First ever meeting between these two sides. They'll meet several more times throughout the season, but good to see a new team coming into the building. We'll take a break on the Endwell Rug pregame show. Stay with us, though. We'll have more. Take a look at the out-of-town scores in the FPHL, presented by John Paul and State Farm, and we'll also have your scratches and injury update as we continue to inch closer to puck drop here on a Wednesday night. Thanksgiving Eve. Hope everyone's having a fantastic night, and hope everyone has a great day tomorrow as well. We'll take a break. Back to Binghamton right after this as we continue the Endwell Rug pregame show on the other side of this timeout on your home for Black Bears hockey. Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
New team, new great apparel. So you need to gear up this season by visiting BinghamtonBlackBears.com. BinghamtonBlackBears.com is your go-to place to get the latest and greatest Binghamton Black Bears apparel. Jerseys, hats, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, you name it, we have it. Send your child to school in style with tons of youth options. Or stop by the merchandise stand on the concourse at the next home game. Dress like the Black Bears and get everything you need now at BinghamtonBlackBears.com.
Check out a Binghamton Black Bears game like you've never seen before with a skybox night or group night. You can even watch warm-ups from the Black Bears bench with your friends, high-five the players as they take the ice, and so much more. Or watch the game in style in a skybox and check out a new and improved food and drink menu. Call the Black Bears at 607-722-7367 and begin your group or skybox experience.
Now back to more of the Endwell Rug pregame show on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Welcome back inside the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Rob Lapolis with you as we take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard tonight in the FPHL. There is one other game going on tonight other than here in Binghamton. That's down in Columbus, Georgia at the Civic Center. And the Carolina Thunderbirds on the road to take on the River Dragons. That is scheduled for 7:30. In the National Hockey League, the Boston Bruins at 9-6-0. They'll pay a visit to Western New York to take on the 7-9-2 Buffalo Sabres. 7 o'clock puck drop there. The Philadelphia Flyers at 8-6-3. They're going to take on the red-hot Florida Panthers down in the Sunshine State. It'll be a 7 o'clock face-off. The Panthers 13-2-3 to start the season. Minnesota Wild on the road at 11-6-1 to take on the 8-5-3 New Jersey Devils at 7 o'clock. The Vancouver Canucks head to Pittsburgh to battle the Penguins. The Canucks several games below 500, just 6-11-2 to start the season. 7 o'clock puck drop in Pittsburgh. Montreal Canadiens taking on the Washington Capitals. Montreal, after almost winning it all, they go to 5-13-2 to start the season. The Caps 11-3-5. They are rolling to start the year. 7 o'clock puck drop down in the nation's capital. Winnipeg Jets paying a visit to Columbus to face the Blue Jackets. The Jets 9-5-4 record. Columbus at 10-6-0. The St. Louis Blues and Detroit Red Wings, a classic. They will lock up tonight in Detroit, Michigan. The Red Wings 8-9-3, and the St. Louis Blues 4 games above 500. They come in at 10-6-2. That's a 7:30 puck drop. It'll be a good one as the New York Islanders hosting the New York Rangers. The Islanders struggling to start this season in the new home, but hey, they had a 12 or 13 game road trip to start the season. So to get to 5-8-2 at this point, I guess with a big road trip like that, we'll see if they can turn things around in the new barn. Again, Rangers Islanders at 7:30. As the Rangers 11 wins on the season. The Vegas Golden Knights 11-8-0. They'll take on the 10-7-1 Nashville Predators. 8 o'clock face-off in Nashville. The Anaheim Ducks and Colorado Avalanche will lock up. That's a 9 o'clock face-off. It'll be a good matchup as the Ducks have 10 wins, the Avs with 9. And a few more games going on tonight. The Maple Leafs visiting the LA Kings. The Seattle Kraken at 5-12-1. They'll welcome in the 14-2-1 Carolina Hurricanes. 10 o'clock face-off there out in Seattle. Edmonton Oilers, Arizona Coyotes. Arizona just 4 wins on the season. Same with the Ottawa Senators, just 4 wins on the season. They'll visit the San Jose Sharks. 10:30 puck drop scheduled out in San Jose. That is a look at the out-of-town scoreboard presented by John Paulin State Farm. Visit them online at paulininsurance.com or call 607-798-7191. Well, it is time to take a look at the scratches and injury update presented by the Court Jester Athletic Club. And the Black Bears hit with a bit of injury in the past couple of games. Tyler Becker is out of the lineup. Jens Peterson wears number 11 forward, plays in 3 games so far this season. 2 helpers on the year. He is out of the lineup. Gavin Yates as well, 2 goals in 3 games. He will be out tonight. Colin Fitzgerald, that lower body injury seems to be getting much, much closer to returning to the lineup, but still out. He had 3 assists in 4 games. Michael Chalafu is out of the lineup along with Kyle Powell for the Black Bears. And for the Danbury Hat-Tricks, Harrison Cass out of the lineup along with Vinny Susi. Tom Mealy, Steve Mealy, both out of the lineup. Dustin Gesso and Kenny Garrett are out. And finally, it'll be Kian Farsad, who's out for Danbury. So again, for the Black Bears, out of the lineup tonight, number 4 defenseman Tyler Becker, number 11 forward Jens Peterson, number 12 forward Gavin Yates, number 15 defenseman Colin Fitzgerald, number 16 forward Michael Chalafu, number 27, defenseman Kyle Powell. And again, for Danbury out of the lineup, Cass Susi, Tom and Steve Mealy, Dustin Gesso, along with Kenny Garrett and Kian Farsad. That is a look at your scratches and injury update presented by the Court Jester Athletic Club, Binghamton's premier fitness facility. Well, we'll take a look at tonight's goaltending matchup as the Black Bears once again going to go with Joe Shepard in net. He's played virtually the entire season here so far for the Binghamton Black Bears. Shepard 8 games, 5-1 record. He has a 3.89 goals against average and a .910 save percentage. And for Danbury, it'll be Frankie McClendon getting the start tonight for the Hat-Tricks. McClendon, it'll be game number 3 for him. He's 0-1-0-1. The other loss came in overtime. He has an .877 save percentage and 4.88 goals against average. That is a look at your goaltending matchup for the Black Bears and the Hat Tricks. And with that, we'll take our final time out. That'll do it for tonight's edition of the Endwell Rug pregame show. Endwell Rug, the best floor show in town. Give them a call at 607-748-7366. When we come back, we'll have your anthem, the introductions, and the EBE CMS Imaging Solutions opening face-off. Both teams looking to get back into the win column. It's Danbury and Binghamton. Puck drop coming up next on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Tonight's game on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton is brought to you in part by John Paulin State Farm, Endwell Rug, Excite Motorsports, Big E Tire, Homer Men and Boys Store, Portchester Athletic Club, Planet Fitness, Ross Park Zoo, Ideal Bowling Center, EBE CMS Imaging Solutions, Visions Federal Credit Union, The Learning Ladder, and La Quinta Inn and Suites. Now, it's time to drop the puck.
This is Binghamton Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton, iHeartRadio, and BinghamtonBlackBears.com. Get ready for the goals. Saves and hard-hitting action all season long. It's time for the EBE CMS Imaging Solutions opening face-off. We go to ringside with the call of the action. From the Planet Fitness broadcast booth, here's Rob Lapolis.
Let's send it down for the starting lineup.
Forward number 14, Josh Newberg. On defense, wearing number 40, MJ Merkel. On defense, wearing number 88, Igor Noza. And in goal, wearing number 31, Joseph Shepard.
Well, that is a look at the starting lineups here tonight, presented by Visions Federal Credit Union. Are you a member? Then you get discount Black Bears tickets. Just head online to visionsfcu.org/events.
Ladies.
Well, microphone difficulties prior to this one. And we'll just send it down maybe ringside for the anthem.
Please rise and remove your hats as we honor our country with the national anthem tonight. Tonight we welcome 7-year professional guitar player in the Southern Tier and Finger Lakes region. He's the lead guitar player in a band with his father and also with the band Hot Dogs and Gin. He spent 6 months in the national Broadway tour, School of Rock. He took the stage at the New York State Blues Festival. Let's rock the house as we welcome from Endicott, New York, 13-year-old Eamon Hubert.
Well, that was something else. How about that? Rock on, kid. Rock on. We're set to go here inside the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. And tonight's opening face-off brought to you by EBE CMS Imaging Solutions, the official printer provider of the Binghamton Black Bears. The Black Bears in their black uniforms, green lettering, black pants, black socks, black helmets, the green lettering trimmed in white. And for the Danbury Hat Tricks, white road uniforms with navy blue, it looks like, coloring in the numbers, or it's black, and then orange trim, sharp-looking jerseys. Binghamton will go from right to left on your radio dial. And for Danbury, they will go left to right. Rob Lapolis with you, set to go for some Thanksgiving Eve hockey here in Binghamton. Both teams coming off a loss, looking to get back into the win column here tonight. Newberg taking the face-off. And we are underway here in Binghamton. MJ Merkel is back. Starts the breakout through center ice, and down the right wing side, Kyle Stevens. Stevens crunched into the end boards below the goal line. Black Bears settling right at center ice. Merkel knocked down at center, and it's into the offensive zone. Right side shot, save made by Shepard. Tobias Ojek with the shot from inside the right wing circle, glove down by Shepard. He covers to get a whistle just 30 seconds into the game. Again, just one other game going on in the John Paulin State Farm out-of-town scoreboard, as Carolina is in Columbus. Black Bears on the road this weekend in Delaware. Big hit inside the neutral zone. Now below the goal line, Gino D'Angelo. D'Angelo uses a shoulder. A couple of Black Bears got caught below the goal line and then ousted to center ice. Fanning on it was Schoonover, and then back to Zweig out to center. Gets it through the skates, and this will be an icing and a whistle with 18:57 left to go in period number 1. D'Angelo stays out there on the ice. Face-off will be in the defensive zone, right wing circle. D'Angelo takes it, one back by Danbury to the left point. Snapper through traffic, and that goes into the Zamboni corner, then turned and spun out to center ice by Sam Halesi. Snap shot by Jurich, and a glove save made by Frankie McClendon. With 18 minutes and 44 seconds left to go in the first. We're live in Binghamton. Hey, don't forget the Black Bears back home next Saturday against Watertown. Puck drops at 7. Live music on the concourse at the UHS Soundstage. Happy hour drink specials. Doors open at 5:30. Those happy hour specials go from 5:30 until puck drop at 7. Binghamton and Watertown is a fun one, a wild one last time. And we'll see what happens coming up next weekend. Hit below the goal line as Gavin Abbott on the back check. Deep in the defensive zone, Eric Oganezov. Oganezov up the right wall. Now chipped off the right wing boards behind Gavin Abbott and knocked out of the air by Brett Merkel, who's back in the lineup after we were just talking about the Watertown incident. Merkel came right off the bench. He now has the puck down the right wing side. Went to drop it back. It's intercepted. And Johnny Ruiz down the left wing side for Danbury. Stick lift by Kyle Stevens, and now a battle for the puck to the top of the left wing circle. Tobias Ojek. Ojek, one-timer and a save by Shepard. The blast coming off the stick of Gordy Bonnell, and now back the other way. Ivishkin, right leg pad save by Frankie McClendon, but a hooking call is coming up, and the Black Bears are going on the Big E Tire power play for the first time this evening. Black Bears power plays tonight brought to you by Big E Tire. Nobody beats their prices. Nobody. Shots even at 2. So some great back and forth action at both ends of the ice. The goaltenders put to the test early.
for hooking. Time of the penalty, 2:30. That's Atwell. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 2:30.
Short-handed chance coming the other way. Corey Anderson, left wing circle. Good job by Igor Nosov to get back, got the stick in the lane and block the shot attempt. 17:07 left to go, period 1. No score. Danbury and Binghamton. 1:32 to go in the penalty to Aaron Atwell for hooking on Nikita Ivishkin. MJ Merkel dropped the puck back. Now it's tapped ahead to Kyle Stevens. He's got Ivishkin and Newberg going to the net. Stevens in behind the goal line. Ivishkin, right wing circle, up to Nosov. Off the right boards, Newberg, centered for Stevens. And now it's a foot race trying to get back is Merkel on Johnny Ruiz. One hand on his stick, Ruiz with the shot, and a save made by Shepard. And now Shepard has to make a second save, or did that get blocked into the corner? Boy, Danbury with a lot of pressure, short-handed, and Merkel tried to flick the puck out to center ice. It's picked off, and now Johnny Ruiz. We talked about him in the pregame show. He's had a lot of chances, and we've said his name early on. 10 points in 7 games. Game 8 for him on the year. Into the offensive zone, Sam Halesi. 30 seconds to go in the Big E Tire power play. Halesi left side, Juric. Juric's shot right into the chest. Now D'Angelo. D'Angelo below the left wing circle. Now to Juric. Juric lost the puck to Brett Jackson. Jackson fires up the left side. And they can't clear. Danbury cannot get the puck out of the zone. The shot by D'Angelo misses the net. 7 seconds to go in the Big E Tire power play. The puck is iced, and that'll do it for the power play. Big collision down low as Tyler Zweig took the hit, but it wasn't him that went down to the ice. Thought there might have been a high stick coming up, but play rolls on. Juric in on the forecheck. Zweig with a hit at center, and then Larry Yellowknee up the boards. Right wing side, cleared up and out to center between the blue line and center ice, and dumped all the way back in. Schoonover's going to have to go back and get it below the goal line. Off the glass and down the ice. Icing is waved off. Aaron Atwell tried to let the puck go by him and get that call, did not. Play rolls on, and Danbury quickly ahead into the offensive zone. Snapshot, and that's over the crossbar. Just off the glass, dumped right down low below the goal line, and then Binghamton will move to center quickly. Stevens comes on in a line change. 14:27 to go. First period. No score from Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Rob Lapolis with you. Tripping penalty coming up as Merkel goes down to the ice. We'll take a break, and it's a Big E Tire power play when we return. 14 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first. No score. Binghamton power play when we return on your home for Black Bears hockey. Fox Sports, 1430 Binghamton.
First to get all the latest Binghamton Black Bears.
Puck down the right. He's down Shepard. The blast coming off the stick at Gordy Bottle. And now back the other way. Ivishkin. Pad saved by Frankie McClendon. But a hooking call at the right wing side. Went to drop it back. It's intercepted. And Johnny Ruiz down the left wing side for Danbury. Stick lift by Kyle Stevens. And now a battle for the puck. To the top of the left wing circle. Tobias Ojek. Ojek, one-timer, saved by. Welcome back inside the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Rob Lapolis on Fox Sports 1430. Big thanks to Rich back in the studio. Tripping the call. And heading off is Johnny Ruiz. So another Big E Tire power play. The second one here in period number 1. Offensive zone.
Number 19, Johnny Ruiz. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 5:40. That's Ruiz. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 5:40.
14:08 to go in the first period. No score. Can Binghamton cash in on this Big E Tire power play? Newberg, nice little move through center. Into the offensive zone. Down the right wing side. Up to the left point now. Held on to inside the left dot, and then off the stick of Gordy Bonnell. Save made on the shot from the right point. And a whistle with 13:46 to go in period number 1. Ideal Bowling Center is where Binghamton hockey fans bowl, with open bowling all week along with money-saving specials. Ideal is a great place for family, friends, company parties, and special occasions. Ideal Bowling Center, 119 Jennings Street, Endicott. There's so much more than just your favorite bowling alley. Off the glass and down the ice. 1:20 to go in the Big E Tire power play. As Schoonover back behind the net waiting. D'Angelo will swing to his left. He moves ahead for D'Angelo. Down the left wing side. And behind the net, heads up is Sam Halessi. Stepping into Aaron Atwell. Now D'Angelo behind the net. Halessi to Jurich. Save made. And a whistle with 53 seconds to go in the Big E Tire power play. 13-12 remaining in the first period. No score between the Black Bears and the Danbury hat trick. Shots are 5 for Binghamton. And they've had 2 power plays here in the first 6 minutes and 48 seconds of regulation. From the left point, Schoonover finds Jurich. High slot, D'Angelo one-timer. It was deflected wide of the net. Back up to the right point. It's Schoonover left side. Puck gets deflected. Now Zwega's shot, and that goes off the stick, straight up in the air. And Tyler Zweig back at his own blue line. He'll loop through center. Knocked off his stick, and then the stick, though, of who was that? Corey Anderson came loose, tried to use his feet, and Binghamton will break out. 10 seconds to go. Big collision on the far side of the ice as Sam Halessi is getting up slowly after the hit by Aaron Atwell. 1 second to go. Penalty box door opens, and Halessi cannot put any strength on his left leg. We'll keep an eye on that as Halessi gets off the ice slowly. Jurich comes to the bench. Brett Merkel on for him. Atwell, shot, save Shepard, and Binghamton able to clear the puck down. It'll stop short of an icing. And it has to be deflected into the corner. 11:50 to go in the first, no score. Shots are 6-5 Binghamton. And a beaten up lineup for the Black Bears. They had to piece together some things. Save made with the glove by Shepard. And he'll get a whistle with 11:39 left to go in period 1. Hey, college students, every Saturday home game, you can get a $10 ticket to a Black Bears game. And then take your ticket stub to Dillinger's after the game for a buy one, get one free drink. College students, $10 tickets and a buy one, get one free drink. You must be 21. You might be asked to show your proof of college ID. 11:33 left to go in period number 1. No score. Rob Lapolis with you. Face off in the defensive zone, right wing dot. As Joe Shepard comes out to the top of the crease, shots are now 7-6 Danbury. Atwell's had some great chances so far for the hat trick, and another tripping call coming up as Ivechkin taken down to the ice. This time, we'll see who heads off. And we were told that Vinny Susi was going to be a scratch, but there's another 7 in the lineup, so. A lot of roster changes, so trying to get used to it. 11:25 left to go in the first, no score. Face-off in the offensive zone.
Susi, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 8:35. Susi, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 8:35.
Out to the left point, Merkel. Shot, he scores! With 11:10 to go in the first. Right off the face-off, goes off the iron and in. And finally, Binghamton able to convert on a power play. 1 for 3 on the man advantage on the shot from the left point. Right through center ice, Iveshkin over the blue line, lost it. Stepping up was Weig, and now Schoonover goes over to the right boards.
A power play goal scored by number 40, M.J. Merkel. Assisted by number 13, Kyle Stevens, by number 8, Nikita Ivashkin. Time of the goal, 8:50. Merkel from Stevens and Ivashkin. Time of the goal, 8:50.
Oh, we got another chance. Ivashkin into the offensive zone. Forced into the corner, down the left wing wall. 10:22 to go in the first. 1-0 lead for the Black Bears. Power play goal from the left point by M.J. Merkel. Goes off the bar and in. Weaving at center ice. Losing the puck was Dmitry Kuznetsov. Now D'Angelo swings at the blue line, and settling back is Aaron Atwell. Quickly up for Tal Finberg. Off the end boards, up the left wing side. Alessi back on the ice after coming off slowly, so good to see that. Black Bears cannot suffer any more injuries, already short as it is. Gino D'Angelo crunched along the wall. Alessi at center ice. Holds. Now to the right wing side for Juric. Juric snapshot in and out of the glove of McClendon. Now Juric below the goal line. With 9:28 left to go in the first period. A 1-0 lead for Binghamton. Power play goal courtesy of M.J. Merkel from the left point. Now up the right wing side. As Sokol moves the puck out to center. He lost it. Got to get back. Snapshot deflected and pushed up by Eric Oganezov out to center ice. And back further for Atwell. Taken immediately. Right on the stick of Gavin Abbott. Abbott wide of the cage. Brett Merkel, big hit along the right wall by Abbott. Moving out through center ice. Tobias Ojic up to Atwell at the left point. Atwell lost it. Brett Merkel connects through the legs, though, unfortunately, of Larry Yellowknee. Stepping up again is Abbott. Right side. No Saba one-timer and a leg pad save made. 8:22 left to go in the first. It's a 1-0 lead for the Black Bears. Newberg dumps the puck in. Up the right wing side now. Tobias Ojic. Ojic, offensive zone. Fakes left, shoots, and a save made by Shepard. Now down low below the goal line, to the point, shot, and it's pinched and held by Shepard through traffic, and we'll get a whistle and a stop in play. 8 minutes and 3 seconds to go in the first period. It's Binghamton 1, Danbury 0. We're back to Binghamton right after this on your home for Black Bears hockey, Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
When a hockey team ends up with 6 skaters and a goalie on the ice, it means somebody forgot to double check. And when you end up paying more for car insurance than you need to, it could also mean somebody forgot to double check. That's why State Farm will do a free discount double check by going through your policies to make sure you're getting all the discounts you deserve. Because those discounts can mean big league savings. It pays to double check. Call State Farm agent John Paulin in Johnson City today at 607-798-7191.
Now back to more Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Welcome back inside Division's Veterans Memorial Arena. Rob Lapolis. Only goal, power play goal, M.J. Merkel. Face off in the Black Bears defensive zone, left wing circle, shot, save made by Shepard. He lost his stick, picks it right back up though. right between the blue lines. 7 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in period number 1. Top of the left wing circle. Now back up to the left point. Low shot. Skips in front of the net. It's below the goal line, but on the side of the net. Shepard leans back, and the puck comes through his pads from below the goal line out to the top of the crease. And Binghamton getting away with a big chance there for Danbury. The puck looked like it was stuck on the side of the post. And Shepard leaned back, and then the puck came free. It was jammed through his pads, but the whistle had blown. Face-off win for the Hat Tricks. Deflect up and out of play. That was Jurich getting the stick in the way with 7.5 left to go in the first. They'll try it again quickly for this face-off. Defensive zone right dot. Top of the left wing circle. Tipped wide, comes up to the left or right point for Dmitry Daniluk. Blast from Vinny Soucy, and a save made by Shepard with 7:21 left to go in period 1. Off the face-off. Schoonover goes down the right wing side. This will be an icing call, though, on the play. So Merkel from Kyle Stevens and Nikita Ivechkin, 8:50 into the game. And that's the only goal that we have so far. 3 penalties in this game so far, all to Danbury. A hooking minor and 2 tripping calls. Face off in the defensive zone, left circle. Schoonover fires off the glass, comes up to Jurich on the right wing side. Leaves the puck. And fired up. Not out, though. Schoonover back to pick up. As he's hit hard into the end boards. Now Gino D'Angelo. D'Angelo gets the return pass. Save made with a right leg pad by Frankie McClendon. Great feed to D'Angelo and a fantastic save. Binghamton almost had a 2-0 lead. Schoonover the hit. A second hit. And the crowd likes it. Blast from the point is blocked up and out. Sam Halesi going down to block the puck up and out of play. Hey, are you in youth hockey in the Southern Tier? Then you get a free season ticket. That's a free ticket to every Black Bears home game this season for the Southern Tier Hockey Association, Ice House Hawks, and Binghamton Blizzard. And family members get an $8 ticket. You take advantage of that all season long. Black Bears looking to take advantage of a 1-0 lead. 6:10 left to go in the first. Oganezov centered and a right leg pad save. That was Gavin Abbott, who was robbed with a right leg pad. McClendon has had some big saves so far between the pipes for Danbury. Turnaround chance for Larry Yellowknee. Deflected wide of the net. Abbott forced a turnover, causing problems behind the net. Yellowknee comes in to help out. With 5 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in the first. Left side, saucer, glove save made by Shepard. That was a tip in midair on a saucer pass, and Shepard with a ridiculous save. Down the left wing side, what a great pass by Michael Lopez, tipped out of midair by Joe Pelly, and a huge save by Shepard. With 5 minutes and 36 seconds left to go in period 1. And Pelly just had to laugh about it after that great save. 5.5 to go in the first. Rob Lapolis with you live in Binghamton on Fox Sports 1430. Hope you're having a great Wednesday night, getting all set now for tomorrow's festivities. And hope everyone has a fun and safe Thanksgiving tomorrow. 5 of 10 left to go in the first. A 1-0 lead. Binghamton being outshot 15-11. From the point, Nosov, pad saved by McClendon. Nosov at his own blue line. Swoops back in over center ice. Nice pass to Stevens. Drop pass, give and go with Ivishkin. Back to Stevens.
In the top
and
25.
now on the side of the net comes free for Newberg. Newberg cycles in down low. 4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the first period. A 1-0 lead for Binghamton. This is the only other game going on in the FPHL tonight. Low wrister save made, and we'll take our final break of the first. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in period number 1. The Black Bears lead 1-0. You're listening to Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Yeah, man, great to have you, and let's get right to it. The Chiefs, they've won their last 4 games.
Hi, folks. Erwin Coe Sr. here from Big E Tire. It's our buy 3, get 1.
Hey, we're having some issues. I'm sorry about that.
That's all right. What's going on there?
Wow.
The station started firing spots, and I got Phil on the line here. We're trying to figure out why it was doing that.
Big E, you will get 1 tire absolutely free with free mounting, free lifetime balancing, free rotation.
Rob, can you hang up and call back?
Warranty. Free
yes.
alignment check, free 30-day ride guarantee. Yeah, it's good because the other guy, everything is free. Interest-free financing for up to 12 months and the fastest error-free.
Yeah, but I heard it go off and come back on.
So call for details or just stop in. And thanks for the
right leg pad. Great
Everything's life so right for you. Best all around on Big E Tire and Auto Center.
Big E Tire. I love those guys.
The Homer Men and Boys Store, a family-owned business providing clothing and footwear for the entire family since 1951. Located just 40 minutes north on Route 81 in the beautiful village of Homer, the Homer Men and Boys Store carries a huge inventory of name-brand products at discounted prices like Carhartt, Red Wing, Carolina, Levi's, Columbia, North Face, Timberland, and many more. We carry all sizes from size 3 months.
Yeah, we'll be back after this.
Customers like members of our family. If we don't have it, you don't need it. The Homer Men and Boys Store, located 40 miles north on Route 81. Take exit 12 and follow the signs to Homer, or see us on the web at homermensandboys.com.
Okay, you're on.
4:01 left to go in the first period. A 1-0 lead for Binghamton. Rob Lapolis live inside the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Inside the right wing circle. Puck is deflected over to the far corner. Ojic looking out to the right point, and who's that going down to the ice? That was Dmitry Daniluk, and that allows Sam Halesi to go in all alone down the left wall. Halesi cycles for Zurich. Zurich attracts a couple of players. That was Easton Oliver, one of them. Zurich still with the puck. His pass goes off the outside of the net, intended for Halesi. As Schoonover run into the left point, he'll back up out through center ice. And just lifts the puck straight up in the air, and it's gloved down by Brett Jackson. Back in the defensive zone, Corey Anderson. Anderson centers, and a big save by Shepard again to keep Binghamton up 1-0 with 3:02 left to go in the first. Face off in the defensive zone, saved by Shepard. Brett Merkel up the right side. Puck came off his stick. Merkel to yellow knee. Ooh, they're going to call offside. That was close. Might have just been in ahead of the play. If that wasn't blown dead, that was a great chance coming up for Binghamton. It was a close one on the offside. 2:51 to go in period 1. I think they made the right call, though, just ahead of the play. It was close, though. 2:47 remaining in the first. Shots are 18-12 Danbury. With the beaten up lineup here for Binghamton. Got to expect Joe Shepard's going to face a barrage of shots. And we'll see how he does. 2-on-2. Snapper, save made. The rebound off the outside of the net, and then Eric Oganezov boots the puck. And Binghamton will move to center. Merkel wanted a penalty. Larry Yellowknee, a low shot, played the screen of the defenseman perfectly. And a nice left leg pad save by McClendon. 2:05 left to go in period number 1. It is a 1-0 lead. Reflected at center ice. In down low below the goal line. Up to the right side. Heads up, tripped up on the play. That is the third tripping call with a leg that Danbury has taken in this opening period. So Danbury has taken 4 penalties. 3 of them have been tripping calls. None of them have been tripping calls with the stick. I don't think I've seen that in quite some time. It'll be a Big E Tire power play for the 4th time in the period with under 2 minutes left to go in the first. When the Black Bears win at home, be sure to get your coupon for a free drink at Red Jug Pub just across the river. Free drink when the Black Bears win at home, courtesy of Red Jug Pub. Blast by Merkel, that is blocked, and the puck goes over to the right wing side for Ivishkin. Nosov, one-timer, blocker pad saved by McClendon, and the puck is lifted out to center. Glove down by Nosov, so it doesn't go all the way down the ice. Nosov, offensive zone, Ivishkin breaks free. Ivishkin lost the puck, trying to get it back, but Danbury will go off the glass and down. Merkel picks up the puck at the top of his own right wing circle in the defensive zone. He waits behind the net, goes up to the right side for Nosov. Nosov had the puck, lost it, got it back. Over to Merkel. Back to Nosov through center ice into the offensive zone. Now it's Ivishkin. Lost it. And Danbury going to try to make something shorthanded with under a minute to go in the first. Merkel, though, picks up the puck, swings down low for Nosov. Nosov up the right wing side. He turned the puck over, got it back at his own blue line. Now it's up for grabs. Nosov finally gets rid of it and will send the puck all the way down the ice. Not enough for an icing, though. 35 seconds remaining in period 1. 42 seconds to go. There's almost exactly a 10-second difference in the clock on the scoreboard and the penalty time left. Newberg knocked down to the ice. He lost the puck. Cleared down with 17 seconds left. Shepard. Schoonover picks up behind the net. Onto the backhand of Halesi. Halesi, 7 to go. Halesi winds, fires, and a big save made on the right leg pad. 2 seconds, 1, and that's going to do it for 20 minutes of play. So, 20 minutes gone and 40 to go. Binghamton a 1-0 lead over visiting Danbury. And when we come back, we'll kick off tonight's Excite Motorsports first period intermission show. We are through 20, and it's the Black Bears 1 and the Danbury Hat Tricks nothing. Excite Motorsports intermission report coming up right after this on your home for Black Bears hockey, Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
The Binghamton Black Bears are hitting the ice this season at Visions Federal Credit Union, Veterans Memorial Arena. And we want you to see all the hard-hitting action of Black Bears hockey all season long. That's why Visions members can get discounted tickets to every home.
This break's going to be a little bit shorter because we played it all just a few minutes ago. So
Family today.
We're going to go right into the open here.
Okay. In action, visit visionsfcu.org/events. Visions Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
The first period is in the books. It's time for the Excite Motorsports Intermission Report. A recap of the first period, interviews, highlights, out-of-town scores, and more. Back up to the Planet Fitness broadcast booth for the Excite Motorsports Intermission Report. Here's Rob
Welcome inside the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Rob Lapolis with you as we kick off the Excite Motorsports first period intermission show. Excite Motorsports, browse, ride, buy. Free next day delivery to New York and Pennsylvania. Visit them online at excitemotorsports.com. Well, shots in that first period of play. The Danbury Hat Tricks had 19 shots on net. Binghamton had 15. And Binghamton, though, had the chances on the power play. So the PK for Danbury, I think, doing pretty good. Only surrendering 15 shots total in that first period of action. As the stats from that first frame, the only goal, MJ Merkel. On the power play from the left point, Kyle Stevens with the primary assist. Nikita Ivishkin, he had the secondary assist. And that is the only scoring that we had in period number 1. Penalties, all of them to Danbury. 4 penalties in that first period, all 2-minute minors. Aaron Atwell, 2:29 into the game. Hooking minor penalty. That was when he hooked Nikita Ivishkin after the teams were trading some chances. Binghamton went to the power play, unable to convert. Then 3 straight tripping penalties. Johnny Ruiz at 5:40. And then Vinny Susi at 8:35. That was the penalty that Binghamton would score on at 8:50 of the first. And then Gordy Bonnell at 18:10. That's where we are right now. So shots on net again. Danbury leading the Black Bears 19-15 in the shot department. We'll have your highlights coming up a little bit later on, and we'll take an in-depth look at the out-of-town scoreboard, not only in the FPHL but in the NHL as well. For now, though, we'll step aside. When we return, we'll have the John Paulin State Farm out-of-town scoreboard, and then we'll listen to the highlights of the first 20 minutes of play, courtesy of the Binghamton Hockey Booster Club. Stay with us. More coming up on the Excite Motorsports intermission show right after this on your home for Black Bears hockey, Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Get moving today with the Planet Fitness Black Card and check out all the perks, like access to over 2,000 locations. Bring a guest anytime, plus massage chairs and so much more, with tons of space in our super clean clubs. Your fitness is essential. Get all the perks with the PF Black Card. Commitment may apply. See club for details.
The Ross Park Zoo sits tucked into the northern face of Binghamton's South Mountain. The zoo officially opened in 1875 and is the 5th oldest zoo in the country. Come view over 100 different species. Are you planning your next event? Train rides, the Children's Zoo, Ross Park Carousel, Snack Shack, Gift Shop, and special education stations are just some of the reasons why Ross Park Zoo should be your next event. You can even set up wild encounters. Give Ross Park Zoo a call at 607-724-5461. or online at rossparkzoo.org.
Trivium Packaging, a global leader in sustainable metal packaging with more than 60 locations worldwide, has immediate openings at its Conklin, New York facility. Trivium serves a diverse range of customers and is an essential part of the U.S. food supply chain. Trivium Packaging offers excellent compensation and benefits like these. Apply anytime at triviumpackaging.com/careers or scan the QR code on the screen. Trivium Packaging currently has openings for tool and die technician, mechanical technician, quality technician, and shipping and receiving technician.
Ideal Bowling Center, located at 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, has 38 amazing lanes of bowling, large video screens, and automatic scoring. But that's not all. Ideal Bowling Center has a newly remodeled bar with 6 televisions, billiards, darts, and quick draw to entertain you. Don't forget about Ideal Bowling Center snack counter for your appetite and a pro shop for all your bowling needs. Ideal Bowling Center, 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, or call 607-748-3546.
Now back to more of the Excite Motorsports intermission show on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Welcome back inside the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Rob Lapolis with you as we continue the Excite Motorsports First period intermission report with highlights courtesy of the Binghamton Hockey Booster Club. And early on, it didn't take long for the chances to start pouring in. And both goalies were up for the task early on by Kyle Stevens. And now a battle for the puck to the top of the left wing circle. Tobias Ojic. Ojic, one-timer and a save by Shepard. The blast coming off the stick of Gordy Bonnell. And now back the other way. Ivishkin, right leg pad save by Frankie McClendon. But a hooking call is coming up, and the Black Bears are going on the Big E Tire power play for the first time this evening. Well, the Black Bears would go on the Big E Tire power play 4 times in the opening period, but they wouldn't convert until the third one. And it was MJ Merkel right off the face-off from the left point.
Time of the penalty, 8:35. Susie, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 8:35.
Out to the left point, Merkel. Shot, he scores! Off the iron and in. Power play goal. Black Bears lead 1-0 with 11:10 to go in the first. You can hear it go off the left post and in. And that is Merkel's first in his third game with the Black Bears. And it was the only goal of period number 1. That wasn't all the action, though. We talked about both goaltenders a lot in that opening frame. Danbury's Frankie McClendon, huge save here. Gino D'Angelo. D'Angelo gets the return pass. Save made with a right leg pad by Frankie McClendon. Great feed to D'Angelo and a fantastic save. And then Joe Shepard, big glove save off a great saucer pass that was knocked out of midair. Behind the net, Yellowney comes in to help out. With 5 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in the first. Left side, saucer glove save made by Shepard. That was a tip in midair on a saucer pass, and Shepard with a ridiculous save. Indeed it was, and he has stolen the show here in the opening period. 19 saves for Shepard in that first 20 minutes of action. The highlights all game long presented by the Binghamton Hockey Booster Club. Visit them behind Section 5 at the next Black Bears home game. We will take a break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard in the FPHL. Just one other game going on in this league, but we'll take an in-depth look at the out-of-town scores in the NHL. A lot of New York area teams in action tonight in the National Hockey League. Stay with us. John Paulin, State Farm out-of-town scoreboard right after this commercial break on your home for Black Bears hockey. Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Getting your hands on an all-new CF Moto side-by-side or four-wheeler is now easier than ever at ExciteMotorsports.com. Purchase your next power sports vehicle with our new, easy, and quick online buying experience. Browse inventory on ExciteMotorsports.com. Buy, get approved for financing and e-sign online right from your phone. Ride, have your new power sports vehicle delivered to your home the next day at no extra charge. Browse, buy, ride. Fun starts here at ExciteMotorsports.com.
The T-shirt toss is still here, and it's better than ever. The next time you're at a Binghamton Black Bears home game inside Visions Veterans Memorial Arena, stay in your seat after warm-ups for the Stone Fox T-shirt toss. Then it's the Colonial T-shirt toss after 20 minutes, followed by the Dos Rios T-shirt toss after 2 periods. 3 chances to win a T-shirt every home game. Visit Stone Fox, Colonial, and Dos Rios, all within a block of the arena after every home game.
EBE CMS Imaging Solutions is the official printer provider of the Binghamton Black Bears. For over 40 years, they've been serving businesses around the southern tier. Locally owned and operated, EBE CMS Imaging Solutions has a full line of authorized Canon, Sharp, and Kyocera products. With multi-function printers, copiers, and fax machines, they'll help you determine which product is best for your needs, and their staff provides fast and efficient service. EBE CMS Imaging Solutions, 607-723-0000.
Exciting action of Black Bears hockey is back Saturday, December 4th against rival Watertown at 7 p.m.
Here we go! Right at center ice! Everybody's coming
It's a Little Venice family 4-pack night. 4 tickets and a $25 gift card to Little Venice. Also, Dillinger's College Night. College students get a discount ticket and a buy one, get one free drink after the game. Binghamton, Watertown, December 4th. Visit BinghamtonBlackBears.com.
Now back to more of the Excite Motorsports Intermission Show on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Welcome back inside the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Rob Lapolis with you. Taking a look at the John Paulin State Farm out-of-town scoreboard. 13-10 into period 1, and Carolina all over Columbus. 3-0 down at the Civic Center. And that is a hot start for the Carolina Thunderbirds. They scored 7:18 into the game. Jacob Schnapp, power play goal. Then Chris Hunt on the power play at 7:54. And then Schnapp again from Hunt at 10:31. That was an even strength goal. So Jacob Schnapp has 2 goals in the first period. Chris Hunt has a goal and an assist in the first period. Vaughn Clouston with 2 assists, and Blake Peavy with 2 assists. So Carolina's got 3 goals, and everyone involved in those 3 goals each has 2 points on the night so far. So once again, Carolina 3, Columbus nothing, 14:08 into regulation. Oh, we got a lot of games underway in the National Hockey League. The Boston Bruins, after 1 period, dominating the Buffalo Sabres 4-1. 22 shots on net for the Bruins in the opening 20, just 8 for the Sabres. Kyle Okposo, the only goal for Buffalo. That came 10:56 into period 1. Philadelphia Flyers, a 1-0 lead on the road. Joel Farabee, his 5th of the season, 7:33 into the game. Flyers being outshot, though, by the Panthers 15-14 after 20. Minnesota Wild, a 1-0 lead in New Jersey against the Devils with 7:50 to go in the first. The Pittsburgh Penguins currently on the power play. They will have that power play to start period 2, as period 1 has just come to an end. They are no score with the Vancouver Canucks right now. Washington Capitals, a 3-1 lead over Montreal. Caps with 16 shots on net. Montreal just 5. Nick Dowd got things going, his 2nd of the year. 3:34 into the game. Carlson and Scarbosa have added goals. Jake Evans, the only goal for Montreal. Elsewhere, Columbus, a 1-0 lead over the Winnipeg Jets after 1. 9:49 to go in the first in Detroit. The Blues and Red Wings scoreless. Rangers and Islanders no score as well. 10 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the first there as the Rangers visit the Islanders. Coming up at 8 in about 6 minutes, the Vegas Golden Knights and Nashville Predators go at it. The Anaheim Ducks on the road to take on the Colorado Avalanche at 9. At 10, the LA Kings and Toronto Maple Leafs head-to-head matchup. Also the Hurricanes and Kraken at 10 p.m. In 2 other games, the Edmonton Oilers will visit the Arizona Coyotes, and the Ottawa Senators, after the COVID issues that they were going through, back in action against San Jose at 10:30. That is a look at the out-of-town scoreboard presented by John Paulin State Farm. Visit them online at paulininsurance.com or call 607-798-7191. That'll do it for the Excite Motorsports first period intermission show. Excite Motorsports. Browse, ride, buy. Free next day delivery to New York and PA. Visit them online at excitemotorsports.com. When we come back, we'll drop the puck on period number 2. The Black Bears have a 1-0 lead over Danbury. Stick with us. Period 2 coming up next on your home for Black Bears hockey, Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
The area's premier fitness facility, Court Jester Athletic Club, is excited to be open and ready to serve you during your next workout. Join in a new and improved gym experience with fitness and safety top of mind. Updated cleaning and sanitation procedures will help keep you healthy and ready to keep pushing. Plus, utilize the newly renovated and remodeled equipment and exercise spaces. Reach your goals and escape your limits at Court Jester Athletic Club. a one-stop fitness experience.
New team, new great apparel. So you need to gear up this season by visiting BinghamtonBlackBears.com. BinghamtonBlackBears.com is your go-to place to get the latest and greatest Binghamton Black Bears apparel. Jerseys, hats, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, you name it, we have it. Send your child to school in style with tons of youth options. Or stop by the merchandise stand on the concourse at the next home game. Dress like the Black Bears and get everything you need now at BinghamtonBlackBears.com.
Join thousands of Binghamton hockey fans and give us a follow on social media. Like our Facebook page, facebook.com/BlackBearsFPHL. And give us a follow on Twitter and Instagram at BlackBearsFPHL. Get up to the second team news, information, participate in contests, and get live game updates at home or on the road. Get interactive and say hello. Hit that follow button and give the new team some love. That's at Black Bears FPHL on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
New team, new website. Check out the all-new Binghamton Black Bears website, BinghamtonBlackBears.com. See all of the Black Bears' upcoming promotions, the latest news on your Black Bears. Check out up-to-the-second standings and stats, and save money with special offers. You can even listen to every broadcast and see what's been happening on their social media. Be sure to follow the Black Bears on social media as well. Stay up to date with everything Black Bears at www.BinghamtonBlackBears.com.
Now back to more Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Welcome back inside the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Rob Lapolis with you. Black Bears take the ice. They will be in their black uniforms going left to right in their second period of play. And Danbury in the white jerseys, orange and black trim, they will go from right to left. Hope you're having a great Wednesday night. Rob Lapolis with you. Binghamton a 1-0 lead after 20 minutes of play. We'll see if they can keep things up here in period number 2. Well, we're set to go here in the second. It'll be Josh Newberg taking the face-off against Johnny Ruiz. There's a crowd filing back into the arena here after the intermission. Puck is down, period number 2 underway. .1949 left to go in the second period, and the face-off moved into the offensive zone. After the face-off, I should say, moved into the offensive zone, down the right wing side. Right of the Zamboni entrance. Now right wall. Goes up off the glass. Tobias Ojic is there. Ooh, a high stick. Might have been his own teammate, Tobias Ojic. And he'll skate back to the bench, checking for some blood. And it looks like there might be a little bit, but there was no call on the play. Offensive zone. Ivishkin on the backhand. That's knocked out of the air. Brett Jackson back the other way for Danbury. Just over the blue line. Low shot. Right leg pad save in the corner. 19 minutes to go in period number 2. A 1-0 lead for the Black Bears. Gino D'Angelo trying to split 3 defensemen. Couldn't do it. Winding, firing the other way, and a right leg pad save. Shepard tipped in front of the net, just wide into the corner. MJ Merkel gets to the puck first, tries to go up the left wing boards. Corey Anderson stops that. Centered, tipped by the goaltender Shepard, but held in at the point. D'Angelo goes after the puck on the far boards. Corey Anderson. Anderson up to the right point. He'll backhand the puck in down low. Dmitry Kuznetsov slides it up the near boards. Jurich intercepts. Jurich connects with Sam Halesi. Halesi gets hit hard. He lost the puck. Turnover. 3-on-2 the other way. And a big collision. Big save by Shepard. Turnaround chance and a left leg pad saved by Shepard again. And the Black Bears move ahead to center. Jurich in the offensive zone. His shot off a shin pad. Black Bears get a partial line change in. Intercepted by Zweig, and he'll slide the puck in behind the net out of the reach of Jurich. 17:49 left to go in the second period. A 1-0 lead for Binghamton. Good chance for Jurich at the top of the crease. And now just over the blue line. At the far blue. Long 2-line pass. Backhand tap by Michael Lopez. Low shot by Kodiak White Duck, and a left leg pad save by Shepard. Tipped by Zweig as the puck was intended for Brett Jackson. Now Schoonover behind the net, lost it. Inside the right wing circle. Now cleared up the boards, left side. Yellow knee. Back for Schoonover, goes up the boards. And will this puck come out of the zone? It does. And the backhander goes off the legs of the linesman. Schoonover back. Oh, and a big collision below the goal line. Blast, and the save is made. "16 minutes and 51 seconds left to go in the second period, and a punishing hit by Schoonover, and an injury to Tobias Ojic as he's getting up under his own power right now slowly. It's an awkward collision into the end boards. And it looks like he's grabbing his kneecap. It appears maybe went slid chest, knee first into the boards below the goal line with 16 minutes and 51 seconds left to go in the second. And the trainer coming on the ice to attend to Tobias Ojic. And below the goal line again, no penalty on the play. Everyone was standing around. Onganezov down there, along with Kyle Stevens, Dan Sokol looking on, and then obviously the Danbury players as well. Meanwhile, a conversation going on. Johnny Ruiz talking to the officials, wondering why maybe there wasn't a penalty on the play. And heading off the ice, Tobias Ojic. It's a round of applause from this crowd, being helped off by his teammates, and by the looks of it, probably questionable to return. He cannot put any pressure on his left leg as they exit the ice surface, and it looks like a play will resume. Oh yeah, the skate, or the left skate. Watching the replay on the video board, you'll see the left skate just stick into the boards where the ice meets the boards, and did not. So that's where it happened. I thought he might have slid knee first in. That is not the case. His skate got caught in where the ice meets the boards, and you could see his knee jerk just a little bit, and that's tough to see. And hope he's okay. 16:40 to go in the second. A 1-0 lead for the Black Bears. The goal coming back in period number 1. Collision in the corner as Danbury beating out the icing call. Now cross ice pass. Eric Onganezov held in by Atwell at the point. Backhands in deep below the goal line. Trying to connect with Gordy Bunnell. Left wall, now to the left point. Shot by Brett Jackson, knocked down and played ahead to Nikita Ivishkin. And he's hit hard by Atwell. Ivishkin pops right back up. Newberg ahead of the blue line. Onganezov over to M.J. Merkel. And his dump in goes right on net from center ice. 15:43 to go, second period. Turnover, Ivishkin out to the point. Don't think that was intended for Merkel, the left point. I think it was for the center, D'Angelo, but it got through him. Now right side, shot on a right leg pad save by Shepard. Another huge save by the Black Bears goalie. Now Ivishkin, bottom of the right circle, tries to cut in. Now Halesi pinned up against the boards behind the goal line. 15:17 to go. Second period. A 1-0 lead for Binghamton. Turnover by Merkel. 2-on-1, but the pass goes off the skates, and that is stopped. Boy, 2-on-1, and couldn't get into the offensive zone for Danbury. Jurich pushed into the end boards. And now on the back check, it's Gavin Abbott for Binghamton. Jurich up the right wing boards. He'll regroup. Connects with Nosov. Nosov left wing side. Nosov tries to lift the puck up. Ooh, the puck was free the whole time. And a quick whistle. We'll take a break. 14:42 to go in the second period. It is a 1-0 lead for Binghamton. Back to the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena right after this on your home for Black Bears hockey. Fox Sports, 1430 Binghamton.
Check out a Binghamton Black Bears game like you've never seen before with a skybox night or group night. You can even watch warm-ups from the Black Bears bench with your friends, high-five the players as they take the ice, and so much more. Or watch the game in style in a skybox and check out a new and improved food and drink menu. Call the Black Bears at 607-722-7367 and begin your group or skybox experience.
Now back to more Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
14 minutes, 42 seconds. Left to go in the second. It's a 1-0 lead for the Binghamton Black Bears. Offensive zone face-off inside the left wing circle. Abbott will take the draw. Yellow knee lines up behind him. Merkel to the right. And Schoonover and Zweig up top. Left wing side, Kodiak White duck through center ice. Yellow knee steps up on him. Now top of the right wing circle. Blocker pad save made. And free at center ice was Merkel. He would have been gone if Yellowknee could have got him the puck. He flicked it up in the air, but it was a good defensive play inside the neutral zone and denied that chance. 14:23 left to go in the second. Hey, hockey fans, holiday packs are on sale now. It's the perfect gift. You get 4 tickets, 4 hats, and 4 t-shirts for just $99. That's a savings of over $130. Get your holiday packs by visiting the Black Bears front office on the 3rd floor of the arena. Neutral zone draw. Easton Oliver wins it back. Shepard has to come out of the net for Binghamton. Leaves the puck below the goal line for Eric Oganezov. Oganezov, right wall for Stevens. Now Newberg straight up in the air, but it was knocked down, and Brett Jackson starts ahead to Kodiak White duck, right wing circle. Right leg pad save again by Shepard. Great setup for Easton Oliver. Stevens, does he have a chance? Picks up the puck behind the net. Stevens was all alone. Spins back, bottom of the right circle, as he was looking for Eric Oganezov, who did a good job getting back. Sokol plays it to Oganezov. And now he'll go to the bench. Sokol does for a line change. Merkel on for him. 13 minutes, 32 seconds left to go. Period 2, 1-0 lead for Binghamton. Being outshot, though, by Danbury, 27-17. And Joe Shepard has been great so far tonight. Gino D'Angelo below the goal line. He'll start the puck ahead. D'Angelo has some speed down the right side. Gino D'Angelo right behind the net, does a good job getting rid of the defenders. Nice toe drag by Nosov, but he goes down to the ice. And lifted all the way, but picked off by M.J. Merkel. Merkel, the no-look pass to Nosov. Taps it up for Jurich. Jurich holds, leaves, over to D'Angelo. Back for Jurich, and it went through his legs. Good give and go there. Great passing by the Black Bears. Little dish to the right side, and then D'Angelo thought he had Jurich going to the net. Jurich now centers. Nosov steps up. Picked off by Dmitry Daniluk. And Daniluk, long chance shot, glove down and held onto by Shepard with 12:25 left to go in the second. Hey, if you want a shout out on the air tonight, just head to BinghamtonBlackBears.com, click Listen Live, and you'll see the entry form right above the play button where you can listen to the game. So just fill that out and try to get your read on the air tonight. So again, give shout outs even to the visiting team fans. As we know, the YouTube link is just for the home team feed. But if you head to BinghamtonBlackBears.com, click Listen Live, you'll see the form right there. We'll try to get your read on the air tonight. 12 minutes to go. A deflection goes in. The shot by Tal Finberg deflects off the defenseman. Terrible bounce for the Black Bears, and it's a 1-1 game with 11:57 to go in the second. Well, that shot looked like it was going wide of the net. And just banked off the defenseman and in. So tough break, but game tied at 1. A lot of hockey to go.
One Tal Finberg, assisted by number 27, Corey Anderson. Time of the goal, 8:03. Finberg from Anderson. Time of the goal, 8:03.
Everybody clap your hands.
So the face-off coming up at center ice. Tie game at 1, 11:50 to go in the second period. We're live inside the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. The 3-game homestand coming to a close as Newberg's going to take an interference penalty. Shot saved by Shepard. And the Black Bears touch the puck. And Newberg's going to get an interference penalty, I bet. No, they're going to call roughing on that. Interesting. So Newberg heading off to the box. They're going to call roughing. Guess maybe they could have got interference for that. But anyway, after the game is tied up at 1, now it's the first Trivium Packaging penalty kill for Binghamton tonight. All Binghamton penalty kills presented to you by Trivium Packaging. They are hiring. Apply online at triviumpackaging.com. Face off in the Black Bears defensive zone left wing circle. And it's pulled back by Gino D'Angelo.
Newberg, 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 8:25. Newberg, 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 8:25.
So setting up behind the net is Atwell. Over the blue line, snapper right into the chest. And held on to by Shepard with 11:12 left to go in the second. Our next broadcast is Friday night in Delaware. I will not be there, but the guy next to me to my right, Keenan Dixon, will be there. He's going to have you covered Friday and Saturday in Delaware. We're going to chat with him during the second intermission, so stay with us. Atwell, high slot, shot, save made, and a whistle with exactly 11 minutes to go in the second. So again, I will not be in Delaware this weekend. Keenan Dixon will be on Friday and Saturday. You can tune in. He'll have the pregame show at 7:15, presented by Endwell Rug, and the puck drops at 7:30. Binghamton and Delaware Friday and Saturday night, just south of Dover, Delaware, right here on Fox Sports 1430 in Binghamton. Back underway. 10:52 left to go in the second period. Blast. That might have gone off the helmet of Shepard. The puck is in. Off the post, off the other post, and it just goes over the line. 2-1 lead for Danbury with 10:45 to go in the second. And Newberg is not happy with the call as he comes out of the penalty box. Another tough bounce for the Black Bears. The Blast just couldn't get to it, and it goes off the post. And then the goalie's stick that was loose pushes the puck in over the line. 34 shots for Danbury. And we're almost halfway through this game. Almost. Well, the Black Bears snake bitten a little bit. Joe Shepard's played fantastic. Jurich to the right, shot wide of the net.
Blake Warham, assisted by number 9, Gordy Bonnell, and by number 77, Aaron Atwell. Time of the goal, 9:15. Warham for Bonnell and Atwell. Time of the goal, 9:15.
Bonnell now left side, pad save. No one has the trailer. Scores. That is Corey Anderson. He goes top shelf, picked up the rebound. 3-1 Danbury with 10:14 to go in the second. Well, just like that, the Black Bears have a hole to climb out of. Face-off coming up at center ice. We're back underway. Binghamton led 1-0 at the end of the first. And it is now 3-1 Danbury in the second. Exactly midway through this game now. And 36 shots on net, on pace for 62 shots. And we'll step aside. 9 minutes and 59 seconds left in the second period. Binghamton trailing Danbury here at home, 3-1. We're back right after this on your home for Black Bears hockey, Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Be the first to get all the latest Binghamton Black Bears news, special exclusive offers, and stay up to date on upcoming games by signing up to join the Binghamton Black Bears email club. Just head to BinghamtonBlackBears.com and sign up today. Receive team-related news delivered right to your inbox. For special exclusive offers only available to email club members. It's the Binghamton Black Bears email club. Sign up and start saving money today.
Now back to more Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Welcome back inside the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. It is 2-1 Danbury.
Goal was scored by number 55, Joseph Pelly Jr., assisted by number 9, Gordy Bonnell, and by number 77, Aaron Atwell. Time of that goal was 9:15.
Face-off will be inside the Black Bears offensive zone right wing circle. 9 minutes and 55 seconds to go in the second. Off the draw in the offensive zone, Merkel with Abbott and Yellow Knee up front. MJ Merkel and Igor Nosov at the point. Nosov back behind the net of Shepard. Backhands up the left wing wall. Connects with Brett Merkel. Merkel lost the puck. And Kodiak White Duck down the right side, rips the puck into the offensive zone, rims up to the near side wall. Now behind the net, wraparound chance. Oh, and Merkel flattens his man going to the net. And the Black Bears will ice the puck. And a big hit by Merkel trying to clear out the side of the net with 9 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in period number 2. If you're looking for a night out with some friends, check out some great group offers with tickets starting as low as $8. The Black Bears have skyboxes available as well with an updated food and drink menu. To set up your group night, call 607-722-7367. Larry Yellowknee down the right wing side. Gets by the defense. Yellowknee snapshot misses by inches on the right side. Picked off by Nosov in the defensive zone. Then he hits Brett Merkel right in the back of the leg. MJ Merkel is spelled M-A-E-R-K-L, but it's MJ Merkel. Brett Merkel is M-A-R-A-C-L-E. So very similar, but just slightly different pronunciations, but sounds similar. Long pass that is behind Newberg, and that's an icing call with 8:17 to go in period number 2. The Learning Ladder Child Care Centers are located in Endicott and Johnson City. They enroll children ages 6 weeks to 12 years old. Call 607-770-3806 for an appointment today to walk through one of their facilities. Come join families, and they will help your child grow. Defensive zone face-off. Off the glass and out to center ice. 8 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the second period. A 3-1 lead for visiting Danbury. Black Bears without some key guys in the lineup. Becker, Yates, Shalafu, Powell. So having to scrape together a lineup here for tonight. Top of the right wing circle. Now below the goal line. Schoonover intercepts, moves to the bottom of the left wing circle, and will lift the puck to Stevens. Kicked ahead by Iveshkin. Iveshkin down low. Thought he was going in for the hit, but pulled up last second as Dmitry Deniluk started out through center ice. Drag off the left wing wall. Nice pass ahead. Iveshkin dodges a whack, moves in behind the net for the wraparound. Wouldn't go. Fell awkwardly into the boards, but gets right back up. Offensive zone, Aaron Atwell. Atwell, backdoor chance, tipped by Easton Oliver, up and out of play with 7:08 left to go in the second. Join the Black Bears Kids Club today for just $10. You get a Kids Club t-shirt, gifts courtesy of New York's 529 College Savings Program, Texas Roadhouse, and Midway Lanes. Also, free Black Bears tickets and a post-game skate. Sign up on the concourse between sections 10 and 11. 7:02 left to go in the second. Rob Lapolis with you from Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Hope you're having a great Wednesday night, getting all set for Thanksgiving tomorrow. As the shot is off of a stick and goes into the netting below the goal line. Didn't see who that tipped off of, but assume the face-off will stay in the Black Bears defensive zone. So the scoring, MJ Merkel. In period 1, power play goal. Now from the right point. That goes off the end wall and in. And are they going to wave this off? The referee is going to skate over, and it looks like this won't count. So not sure what they're going to call on the play. It went off the end boards, came back out. The only thing I could...
Into the net.
So no goal. Puck was kicked into the net. They're looking up for a replay. If it was kicked into the net, I don't think a replay will be played. We'll see. Ooh, that's, yeah. They're trying to get the referees to look at the scoreboard to change the call. I don't know. That didn't look like a kicking motion to me. But Black Bears fans will take it. And then Abbott was tripped up right off the face-off. 6:33 to go in the second period. I think Binghamton caught a break on the play. .620 to go, middle frame. It was almost a 4-1 lead for Danbury. As MJ Merkel jousts with Joe Pelly. Long pass connects with Johnny Ruiz. Winding glove save made by Shepard with 5 minutes and 59 seconds to go in the second period. Stay with us after 40 minutes for the Excite Motorsports Intermission show. We're going to have full stats recap, Binghamton Hockey Booster Club highlights. Look at the John Paulin State Farm out-of-town scoreboard. We'll chat with Keenan Dixon, who will be covering the play-by-play this weekend for the Black Bears in Delaware from the fairgrounds. Told them to dress warm from the waist up. Good pass to Jurich. That was a delayed whistle. Jurich was almost in the crease by the time that whistle blew. And fans don't like it. So the face-off back down inside the defensive zone, right wing circle. Didn't see if there was a replay or not on that, but they moved back down after that offside. 5:37 to go in the second. 3-1 lead for Danbury. They now around blocker pads, and then a big collision down low goal line. Binghamton ahead, left to right. Offensive zone, Newberg. Newberg has the puck to Jurich along the wing board. Ivechkin down low below the goal line. Nice. In the crease, puck free, covered and held. Frankie McClendon, we have not seen the game almost at all here in the second period. The goaltender for Danbury. 3-1 hat trick. Face off in the offensive zone, left circle. Binghamton get one back, down by a pair. Having to piece together a lineup here for this game. Steve, he's out with D'Angelo and Sam Halesi. Oganezov, he was stepped into right on the blue line by Adam. And now the Blacks got to get back, but an offside called on Danbury to break. 4 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the second period. Danbury 3, Binghamton 1. We're back right after this on your home for Black Bears hockey, Fox Sports 14, Binghamton.
Get access to player events, monthly parties, and road Black games. You get become a Binghamton Black Booster Club by the Booster Club behind section. The next Black Bears home. Pick up a 50/50 and sign up for just $10. Stay up to date on the Booster Club by Facebook. Binghamton Black Bears Booster Club. Monthly players, road trips, and a whole lot of fun when you Black Booster Club.
Now
Now back to more Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430.
4 minutes, 42 seconds left to go. The second. We're back inside Division's Veterans Memorial Arena. Black Bears being outshot 40-18 with 4:42 to go in the middle period. Off the face-off, Sokol or Halesi, and he will lift the offensive zone. I waved off. Stevens, D'Angelo, Gino D'Angelo. Well, steals the puck, moves up the right wing side. Thought about going into well, but instead elected not to. Pushed down to the ice was Sokol. He popped right back. And here we go. Sokol dragging him out to center ice. Joe Pelly. And Sokol goes down to the ice. With 4:07 to go in period 2. So late in period number 2, they'll just head off to the locker room with the 5-minute major penalties. And we'll see where they drop this puck. I think it'll be in the defensive zone right wing circle. So, not sure what. Well, they're bringing the stick back out to the penalty box. So, face-off coming up. Ovechkin up the right side. Kept in left point. And ahead for Newberg. 2-on-1. 3:53 to go in the second, and Newberg misses high and wide on the wrist shot. Now touch to Johnny Ruiz. He's taken out by Merkel, and now ahead for Newberg. Atwell steps in the way, and we have an injured player. That's Merkel down on the ice inside the defensive zone left wing circle. Did not see what happened down there. As Merkel pops up, and he's going to skate back to the bench. Did not get a look as to what happened in the defensive zone left wing circle. Three minutes and 40 seconds to go. We're going to replay in half. Just an awkward decision. The puck went off the leg as well, and then twisted up in dot. Seems to be okay. Goes back to the bench. 3:35 to go in period number 2. Shot from the left point. The crease, Curtis intercepted, and we got a penalty now. Who's this on? A tripping call on Binghamton, and is it Newberg heading to the box? I believe so, with 3:19 in period number 2. So it's a Trivium Packaging penalty kill, down 3-1. With 3:19 to go in the second. Motorsports second period intermission. And cleared right away by Stevens. So 7 seconds gone. Now left side. Snapper. Save made with 2:58 to go in the second. They'll drop the puck. Defensive zone, right wing circle. With 2 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the second. Jurich will take the draw. Pulled back by Danbury to left point. Got a couple of Black Bears to chase. The shot is deflected off of Schoonover up and into the netting with 2:48 to go in period number 2. And 1:29 left in the Trivium Packaging penalty kill. Shots are 41-18 in favor of Danbury, but it's just a 3-1 deficit right now. Could be much worse. Joe Shepard has made some fantastic saves. Trip on the play. No calls. They let that one go. Binghamton could easily have been 2 skaters down. 2:34 remaining in the second. Zweig clears the puck down the ice. Goes off the end board. Scooped up behind the net. Courtesy of Vinny Soucy. And Nosov will fire the length of the ice as well. Dmitry Kuznetsov leaves the puck. Now onto the stick of Vinny Soucy. Soucy's pass finds Brett Jackson. Jackson ahead for Aaron Atwell. Down the right wing side. Atwell in below the goal line. Now the trapezoid still has the puck. The lefty on his backhand. He's hit hard into the boards by Eric Oganezov. Digging for the loose puck. Backhand. Iveshkin. Ooh, turnover by Oganezov. Waits. Atwell. No one taking him. He takes the shot. Tries to go over the right shoulder on the short side. Missed the net. And the puck comes out to center. 1:38 to go in the second period. 18 seconds to go in the Trivium Packaging penalty kill. Oganezov steps in front of Soucy, forces him to get the puck in deep, and now the Black Bears trying to get it out of the zone. They cannot. Towards the front of the net, and a good stick by Oganezov, as that was intended for Easton Oliver. Out of the penalty box is Newberg. Back to 5-on-5. 1:12 left to go in the second. 3-1 lead for Danbury. Now behind the net, Oganezov. 58 seconds to go in the second. Pass out front. And another quick whistle as Gino D'Angelo was digging in front of the crease. And now the official upset with D'Angelo, who probably said something about the quick whistle. Face-off is in the offensive zone right dot. Again, Excite Motorsports intermission show coming up. 52 seconds left in the second period. Danbury 3, Binghamton 1. Each team coming off a loss, trying to get back into the win column. D'Angelo pushed down to the ice. Puck comes free up to the point. And Schoonover couldn't get there in time. And he tracks back out through center. Backhanded it to the neutral zone to D'Angelo. D'Angelo ahead, right side. Trailing is Halesi. Tries to go over the left shoulder, almost had it. Now Merkel from the point. Tipped off the outside of the net by D'Angelo. D'Angelo centers through everyone. Now to the corner of the Zamboni entrance. D'Angelo, right wing circle. Good shift here late in the second. D'Angelo! What a save made by McClendon as a couple of players tangled up on the side of the net. Schoonover the only one back. Centered in front of the net. Save made by Shepard, and he hangs on. With 9.5 to go in the second, some back and forth action. D'Angelo with a great opportunity. And taking the face-off will be Newberg. Shot, save, puck free in the scrum. 2 seconds to go as players being pushed down to the ice. Shepard, I think, has it finally covered. The puck was free, though. I did see it free from up here, so they had to let play continue. But then It turned into a pile, so they blew it dead with 1.9 left to go. For period number 2, after 40 minutes, it is Danbury. 3 goals in the second period, and they have a 3-1 lead over the Binghamton Black Bears. We will take a break, and when we come back, we'll kick off tonight's Excite Motorsports second period intermission show. The Black Bears are down by 2, but still 20 minutes to play. Plenty of time. We'll take a break. Back with more as the Excite Motorsports intermission show comes your way after this on your home for Black Bears hockey. Fox Sports, 1430 Binghamton.
Hi folks, Erwin Coe Sr. here from Big E Tire. It's our buy 3, get 1 absolutely free sale. Oh, I know what you're saying. Wow, another tire sale. No, there's more. Listen, now when you buy 3 tires from Big E, you will get 1 tire absolutely free. Mounting, free lifetime balancing, free rotations, free 90-day road hazard warranty, free alignment check, free 30-day ride guarantee. Yeah, it's good because the other guys charge you for everything. At Big E, everything is free. Interest-free financing for up to 12 months.
If you head
and
to
the fastest
BinghamtonBlackBears.com,
alignments in the Northeast.
listen live, you'll see the form right there. We'll try to
just stop in.
get your read on the air tonight.
For cars and trucks and tractors too, everything's right, so right for you. Best all around our Big E Tire and Auto Center.
Big E Tire, I love those guys.
When a hockey team ends up with 6 skaters and a goalie on the ice, it means somebody forgot to double check. And when you end up paying more for car insurance than you need to, it can also mean somebody forgot to double check. That's why State Farm will do a free discount double check by going through your policies to make sure you're getting all the discounts you deserve. Because those discounts could mean big league savings. It pays to double check. Call State Farm agent John Paulin in Johnson City today at 607-798-7191.
Since 1939, Inwell Rug has been family-owned and operated with one goal in mind: complete customer satisfaction. Inwell Rug offers a full spectrum of the finest quality floor covering products, and they are the premier installer at Binghamton University. Inwell Rug was voted the Reader's Choice Award winner for Best Flooring Store in 2019 and in 2020. With 2 locations in Inwell and Oneonta, they're the best floor show in town. Inwell Rug at 607-748-7366.
2 periods are complete. It's time for the Excite Motorsports Intermission Report. A recap of the first 2 periods, interviews, highlights, out-of-town scores, and more. Back up to the Planet Fitness broadcast booth for the Excite Motorsports Intermission Report.
Welcome back inside the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena after 40 minutes of play. It is time for the Excite Motorsports second period intermission show. Excite Motorsports, browse, ride, buy, free next day delivery to New York and PA. Visit them online at excitemotorsports.com. Quick recap of period number 2. All Danbury in that second, outshooting the Black Bears 24-5 in that second, and a total of 43-20 in this game. 19 in the first, 24 in the second for the Hat Tricks, and for the Black Bears, 15 in the first, 5 in the second. Goals in the second period for Danbury. Tal Finberg, a turnaround shot. It deflected off a defenseman and in. Tough break for Joe Shepard, who is playing fantastic here in this game. That tied the game at 1 at 8:03. Then a minute 12 later, at the 9:15 mark of the second, Joe Pelly Jr. on the power play gave Danbury the 2-1 lead. Then Corey Anderson, who was left all alone on a rebound at 9:46. So 8:03, 9:15, 9:46, back-to-back goals. And just like that, Danbury has a 3-1 lead heading into this third period. We are now going to bring in Keenan Dixon. Dixon, Keenan, you will be covering the Black Bears here on Fox Sports 1430 this weekend. Tell us a little bit about yourself and go on.
Yeah. I currently work at WBNG. I'm a reporter there, and I do a lot of play-by-play on the side, just for different schools, and this opportunity came up, and I'm really excited about it. Getting here, seeing the atmosphere. It's actually my first Black Bears game that I've been to, so yeah, I mean, it's a great atmosphere here. The fan base here in Binghamton clearly loves hockey. Out here on a Wednesday night, the night before Thanksgiving, so it's a great game right now, and I'm excited.
Now I hear a lot of fans out here night before Thanksgiving. Rumor has it the night before Thanksgiving's a big night for a lot of people. We'll see how many of them migrate to maybe some different locations around town after this. But tell us about Syracuse University, the women's Division I team.
Yeah, so I actually went to Syracuse and got my master's degree there and did some broadcasting for their hockey program. They've got a really good program going there. It's not necessarily a hockey school, but the CHA that they play in, the conference, they play Penn State, they play Longwood, some of these other schools that love their hockey. And Syracuse, they've done a good job building that program, and they won the conference a couple years ago, went to the NCAA tournament.
I was going to say, what was that like? I know, for a startup program to win, it seemed like pretty quickly to move to the top like that. Something great for Syracuse and for the women's hockey team.
Yeah, it kind of came in the conference tournament. It wasn't something that was built over the season. They got hot at the right time, and they tried to continue that over the past couple of seasons. And it's exciting to watch them. And I know they have some players that have gone on to play professionally up in Canada. The women's hockey leagues kind of reinvigorating themselves now at the professional level. So, they've built something, and like you said, they built it very quickly too.
Now, I will just say, however you dress inside the Tennedy Ice Pavilion, you need to wear the same outfit to keep you as warm at the Delaware Fairgrounds in Harrington. So that's the best advice I can give.
Gloves, big coat, maybe a beanie.
A beanie,
yeah.
You can put the headset over the beanie, cup of coffee maybe beforehand, hand warmers, whatever you can do. But I appreciate you. I'll be tending to another duty, but I appreciate you doing this. And
absolutely.
I hope you have fun, get on the road, do some hockey for a little bit here.
Yeah, I'm excited to get behind the mic. And, there's nothing like hockey. Calling hockey, it's a fast-paced game. It's just constantly going. And, it's full of excitement.
Awesome. I appreciate it. That's Keenan Dixon. He'll be doing the game Friday and Saturday right here on Fox Sports 1430 in Delaware. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll cue up the highlights from the first 40 minutes of play on your home for Black Bears hockey, Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
The Binghamton Black Bears are hitting the ice this season at Visions Federal Credit Union, Veterans Memorial Arena, and we want you to see all the hard-hitting action of Black Bears hockey all season long. That's why Visions members can get discounted tickets to every home game this season. It's one of the many reasons to join the Visions family today. To get your member discount and see the Black Bears in action, visit visionsfcu.org/events. Visions Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Get moving today with the Planet Fitness Black Card and check out all the perks, like access to over 2,000 locations. Bring a guest anytime.
Left to go in the
plus
second
massage
period.
chairs and so much more. With tons of space in our super clean clubs. Your fitness is essential. Get all the perks with the PF Black Card. Commitment may apply. See club for details.
Getting your hands on an all-new CF Moto side-by-side or four-wheeler is now easier than ever at ExciteMotorsports.com. Purchase your next power sports vehicle with our new, easy, and quick online buying experience. Browse inventory on ExciteMotorsports.com. Buy, get approved for financing and e-sign online right from your phone. Ride, have your new power sports vehicle delivered to your home the next day at no extra charge. Browse, buy, ride. Fun starts It's here at ExciteMotorsports.com.
Ideal Bowling Center, located at 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, has 38 amazing lanes of bowling, large video screens, and automatic scoring. But that's not all. Ideal Bowling Center has a newly remodeled bar with 6 televisions, billiards, darts, and quick draw to entertain you. Don't forget about Ideal Bowling Center's snack counter for your appetite and a pro shop for all your bowling needs. Ideal Bowling Center, 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, or call 607-748-3546.
Now back to more of the Excite Motorsports Intermission Show on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Welcome back inside the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Rob Lapoulis with you, as we have highlights from the first 40 minutes of play. Binghamton got off to the start they wanted in period 1, but it was the teams going back and forth early on. By Kyle Stevens, and now a battle for the puck. To the top of the left wing circle, Tobias Ojic. Ojic, one-timer and a save by Shepard. The blast coming off the stick of Gordy Bonnell. And now back the other way. Ivishkin, right leg pad save by Frankie McClendon. But a hooking call is coming up, and the Black Bears are going on the Big E Tire power play for the first time this evening. So, no score at that point, as the team's going back and forth on some big chances. And then MJ Merkel on the power play off the post and in.
Time of the penalty, 8:35. Susie, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 8:35.
Out to the left point, Merkel. Shot, he scores! No, Binghamton up 1-0 at that point, and then some great goaltending. Now Gino D'Angelo. D'Angelo gets the return pass. Save made with a right leg pad by Frankie McClendon. Great feed to D'Angelo and a fantastic save. And the net, Yellowney comes in to help out. With 5 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in the first. Left side, saucer, glove save made by Shepard. That was a tip in midair on a saucer pass, and Shepard with a ridiculous save. So, Black Bears up 1-0 after 1. We go to the second, different story. But if you head to BinghamtonBlackBears.com, click Listen Live, you'll see the form right there. We'll try to get your read on the air tonight. 12 minutes to go. A deflection goes in. The shot by Tal Finberg deflects off the defenseman. Terrible bounce for the Black Bears, and it's a 1-1 game with 11:57 to go in the second. And they were not done there. 10:52 left to go in the second period. Blast. That might have gone off the helmet of Shepard. The puck is in. Off the post, off the other post, and it just goes over the line. 2-1 lead for Danbury with 10:45 to go in the second, and Newberg is not happy with the call as he comes out of the penalty box. Well, the hat tricks would add another one. Corey Anderson picked up a rebound undetected as the trailer. That came at 9:46, and that's where we are right now, a 3-1 lead for Danbury. We will take a break, and when we come back, we'll have a quick look at the out-of-town scoreboard on your home for Black Bears hockey. Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Trivium Packaging, a global leader in sustainable metal packaging with more than 60 locations worldwide, has immediate openings at its Conklin, New York facility. Trivium serves a diverse range of customers and is an essential part of the U.S. food supply chain. Trivium Packaging offers excellent compensation and benefits like these. Apply anytime at triviumpackaging.com/careers or scan the QR code on the screen. Trivium Packaging currently has openings for tool and die technician, mechanical technician, quality technician, and shipping and receiving technician.
The T-shirt toss is still here, and it's better than ever. The next time you're at a Binghamton Black Bears home game inside Visions Veterans Memorial Arena, stay in your seat after warm-ups for the Stone Fox T-shirt toss. Then it's the Colonial T-shirt toss after 20 minutes, followed by the Dos Rios T-shirt toss after 2 periods. 3 chances to win a T-shirt every home game. Visit Stone Fox, Colonial, and Dos Rios, all within a block of the arena after every home game.
EBE CMS Imaging Solutions is the official printer provider of the Binghamton Black Bears. For over 40 years, they've been serving businesses around the southern tier. Locally owned and operated, EBE CMS Imaging Solutions has a full line of authorized Canon, Sharp, and Kyocera products. With multi-function printers, copiers, and fax machines, they'll help you determine which product is best for your needs, and their staff provides fast and efficient service. EBE CMS Imaging Solutions, 607-723-0000.
Getting your hands on an all-new CF Moto side-by-side or four-wheeler is now easier than ever at ExciteMotorsports.com. Purchase your next power sports vehicle with our new, easy, and quick online buying experience. Browse inventory on ExciteMotorsports.com. Buy, get approved for financing and e-sign online right from your phone. Ride, have your new power sports vehicle delivered to your home the next day at no extra charge. Browse, buy, ride. Fun starts here at ExciteMotorsports.com.
Now back to more of the Excite Motorsports Intermission Show on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Welcome back inside the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Quick look at the out-of-town scoreboard presented by John Paulin State Farm. And it's the Carolina Thunderbirds, a 4-0 lead over the Columbus River Dragons, 18-10 into the second period. That is a quick look at the out-of-town scoreboard in the FPHL, presented by John Paulin State Farm. Visit them online at paulininsurance.com or call 607-798-7191. That'll do it for the Excite Motorsports second period intermission show. Excite Motorsports, browse, ride, buy. Free next day delivery to New York and PA. Visit them online at excitemotorsports.com. Third period coming up next. The Black Bears need a couple, trailing 3-1. This is Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
The Ross Park Zoo sits tucked into the northern face of Binghamton's South Mountain. The zoo officially opened in 1875 and is the 5th oldest zoo in the country. Come view over 100 different species. Are you planning your next event? Train rides, the Children's Zoo, Ross Park Carousel, Snack Shack, Gift Shop, and special education stations are just some of the reasons why Ross Park Zoo should be your next event. You can even set up wild encounters. Give Ross Park Zoo a call at 607-724-5461 or online at rossparkzoo.org.
I'm Sam Rappaport, host of Earnin' It, a new podcast about women who are breaking the NFL's glass ceilings.
I went to Darcy and said, look, I'd like to hire 2 coaches who happen to be female.
This story will be told by NFL head coaches, owners, and of course, the women themselves. I even go in with Commissioner Roger Goodell.
I didn't curse once, did I?
Listen to Earnin' It, the NFL's forward progress on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Exciting action of Black Bears hockey is back Saturday, December 4th against rival Watertown at 7 p.m.
Here we go! Right at center ice! Everybody's coming out!
It's a Little Venice family 4-pack night. 4 tickets and a $25 gift card to Little Venice. Also, Dillinger's College Night. College students get a discount ticket and a buy one, get one free drink after the game. Binghamton, Watertown, December 4th. Visit BinghamtonBlackBears.com.
The area's premier fitness facility, Court Jester Athletic Club, is excited to be open and ready to serve you during your next workout. Join in a new and improved gym experience with fitness and safety top of mind. Updated cleaning and sanitation procedures will help keep you healthy and ready to keep pushing. Plus, utilize the newly renovated and remodeled equipment and exercise spaces. Reach your goals and escape your limits at Court Jester Athletic Club, a one-stop fitness experience.
Now back to more Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Welcome back inside the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Rob Lapolis with you, getting you set for some third period action. Binghamton down by a couple. We'll see if they can get back in it. The only goal for the Black Bears from MJ Merkel on the power play. As the Black Bears and Danbury hat tricks underway here in this third period of play.
Danbury's second goal. The goal was scored by number 55, Joseph Pelly Jr. Change the assist to number 2, Ryan MacArthur, and number 19, Johnny Ruiz. Pelly Jr. from MacArthur and Ruiz. Time of the goal was 9:15 of the second period.
So Black Bears still down by a couple. 33 seconds have ticked away here in this final period of play. Newberg a hit below the goal line. Puck comes up to Jurich. Jurich connects. Ivishkin breakaway. Backhand score! Breakaway goal for Nikita Ivishkin. 47 seconds into the third period. Black Bears within 1. Great pass off the wall. Ivishkin caught. Danbury sleeping. Forehand to backhand right through the legs and in.
Assisted by number 22, Tyler Jurich. Time of the goal, 47 seconds. Ivashkin from Jurich. Time of the goal, 47 seconds.
So there you have it. And why we were listening to that, Schoonover with a punishing hit inside the neutral zone. And a tripping call to the Black Bears. So it's a Trivium Packaging penalty kill early on here in the third period. Off the face-off. So, the Black Bears back down a skater. Left wing side, hammered by Eric Oganezov all the way down the ice. And boy, that deflected up and out of play. Face off. Back up to the point. There's a piece of padding on the ice. Not sure where that would have come from. Nonetheless, it's sitting inside Danbury's right wing circle. One-timer off the iron. Comes all the way back up. What a shot from the left side by Johnny Ruiz. Up in the air, Oganezov tries to get the puck out of the zone, could not. Ruiz holds it in left side to Atwell. Atwell right side, one-time blast, missed the net, and the puck comes out of the zone with 17:38 left to go in the third period. Offensive zone, Ruiz as he gets to it again. And right out through center, Ivishkin. Lost the puck inside the right dot, and Binghamton regrouping. Ivishkin clears. 35 seconds to go in the Black Bears penalty on this Trivium Packaging penalty kill. 17:03 remaining in the third period. An early goal by Nikita Ivishkin on the breakaway as Newberg intercepts and clears. An early goal in the third period sparked this crowd and got Binghamton back within 1. Now 5 feet inside the blue line, top of the left wing circle to the left point. Top of the dot, still holding. Nice pass inside the left wing circle, cross ice, intercepted by Stevens. And Stevens, saucer, as Zod will go back to the penalty box. As he touches up, came out of the penalty box, right back to the penalty box, and Binghamton back on a Trivium Packaging penalty kill. So the Black Bears getting into some penalty trouble here in the third period. Able to kill off for the first. And we'll see if they can do it again here. Face off in the Black Bears defensive zone left wing or right wing circle. And blasted up and out to center. Back into the offensive zone is Johnny Ruiz. And straight up in the air, knocked out by Iveshkin. 15 minutes, 48 seconds left to go, third period. Pass by Ruiz off the shin guards of Newberg, and back to center. Iveshkin short-handed, one hand on his stick, and he's able to get the puck on net, and Frankie McClendon the save, and then pushes the puck ahead with his glove to start the rush. Snap shot, deflected up, goes off the glass, up the near side wall. 15:22 left to go, third period, a 3-2 lead for Danbury. Merkel a hit along the wall. Binghamton trying to get the puck out of the zone. Ankle high saucer to Ruiz. Backdoor chance, and unable to pull the trigger was Easton Oliver. Had a half open net on the backhand and couldn't get the blade on the puck. 15:02 to go in the third period now. 49 seconds left. And offside called. We'll take a break. 14 minutes, 57 seconds to go in the third period. Binghamton on the board again here in the third, but still trailing 3-2 on your home for Black Bears hockey. Fox Sports, 1430, Binghamton.
Exciting action of Black Bears hockey is back Saturday, December 4th against rival Watertown at 7 p.m.
Here we go! Right at center ice! Everybody's coming out!
It's a Little Venice family 4-pack night. 4 tickets and a $25 gift card to Little Venice. Also, Dillinger's College Night. College students get a discount ticket and a buy one, get one free drink after the game. Binghamton, Watertown, December 4th. Visit BinghamtonBlackBears.com.
Now back to more Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Back inside the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. 14 minutes, 57 seconds left to go, third period. Off the draw, back onto the stick. Vinny Susi. 37 seconds to go in the Trivium Packaging penalty kill. Binghamton down by 1. Very much in this game, despite being outshot 45-22 so far. Below the goal line, it's Vinny Susi. Up the right wing side, Dmitry Kuznetsov over the blue line. Kuznetsov to the lefty. The shot by Tal Finberg, who's got a goal. Wouldn't go. 14:20 to go in the third period. Back to the left wing side. Under 10 seconds to go in the Trivium Packaging penalty kill. Shot on net. Save made. Shepard hangs on. No rebound. And a whistle with 4 seconds left in the penalty. And 14:14 left to go in the third period. Big shout out going to the Johnson City Fire Department tuning in to this one. Appreciate everything you do, and Thanks for tuning in. And your co-workers / the guys in the video room doing a great job tonight. 14:04 to go in this third period. A 3-2 lead. Well, the face-off coming up in front of the Danbury bench. Jurich, face-off, pulled back all the way down the ice. Shepard leaves it in behind the net. Igor Nosov off the left side. Eric Oganezov trying to move it ahead. Free. Here's Johnny Ruiz. Wraparound chance. Saved by Shepard. He got back to the right post. Shepard went down and thought that Ruiz was going to take the shot, I should say. Instead, Ruiz quickly went in below the goal line, went for the wraparound, and Shepard able to get back to that right post in time. 13:48 to go, third period. Binghamton still looking for that game-tying goal here on a Wednesday night, Thanksgiving Eve. Shot left point, deflected by Josh Newberg, goes off the glass, up the left wing side. Jurich out of the reach of Newberg. Jurich gets it back over center ice, dodges a check, and then goes in after the puck. Nikita Ivishkin lost it on the right wing wall. Nice breakout pass, 3-on-2 for Danbury. Ruiz goes to the right wing side. Shot in a right leg pad save made by Shepard. Binghamton now the other way, and it's Newberg. He'll wait. Newberg into the skates of Zweig, and then he will dump the puck in wide of the net on the left side. Newberg on the forecheck. Breaking out is Aaron Atwell. Newberg goes down to the ice. Ivishkin back for Newberg. Fires off the wall, and the puck is deflected up and into the netting with 12:59 to go in the third. And a whistle on the play. Binghamton down 3-2. A Cyber Monday is coming up, and fans will be able to get $8 tickets for Teddy Bear Toss Night on December 18th. Keep an eye out on all Black Bears social media for details. Cyber Monday, $8 tickets only at BinghamtonBlackBears.com. 12:48 remaining in the third period here. Can a patched together lineup for the Black Bears come back and tie this game up at 3, being outshot 48-22? Face off. In the Black Bears defensive zone, right circle. Nosov to center. Larry Yellowknee into the offensive zone with a puck bouncing all over the place. Chopping at it was Brett Miracle. And then Yellowknee stepped on a loose stick. Held in right point by Nosov. Down low to Brett Miracle. Gavin Abbott below the goal line. Now Miracle. It's backhanded up the right boards by Dmitry Daniluk. Nosov right boards. Nosov, just tried to go over the left shoulder of Frankie McClendon. That puck just looked a little bit high. And Ivishkin was just a little bit offside with 11 minutes and 52 seconds left to go in the third period. Shots are 49-22. So the face-off in the neutral zone. Up the right wall. Wide of the net. Scooped up below the goal line. Sokol up the right side. And covered by Shepard, and a whistle with 11:34 to go in the third. Black Bears back home next Saturday against Watertown. Puck drops at 7. We'll have live music on the concourse at the UHS Soundstage. Happy hour specials from 5:30 until puck drop. And more. Binghamton taking on rival Watertown next Saturday night at 7. Get your tickets at binghamtonblackbears.com. I am saying it's a rivalry. They've only played 3 times, twice up in Watertown, but then once here, but a lot went down in those games. Stevens, Schoonover, Alessi, and he'll deflect the puck in deep. Gino D'Angelo in on the forecheck. Atwell moving a puck up the wall. D'Angelo steps into his man, Dmitry Kuznetsov. D'Angelo, Atwell. Puck, no one wants to get possession of it. And finally, moving out to center ice will be Corey Anderson. Right along the boards. Now up the wall and cycled in back behind the net. Schoonover there, just outside the trapezoid, and he'll connect up the right wing boards with Stevens. Alessi going after Dmitry Daniluk. Daniluk ahead onto the stick of Easton Oliver. Oliver connects with Kodiak White Duck. White Duck, Oliver, one-timer goes wide of the net. 10:13 to go in the third. It's a 3-2 lead for Danbury. Down the left wing side is Jurich. Jurich inside the circle. Ivishkin, and the puck rolls through the top of the crease. Black Bears got to get back. 1-on-3. Michael Lopez gets around one man, centers, and Shepard will make the save. 9:50 to go in the third period. It is a 3-2 Danbury lead. We're back with more right after this on your home for Black Bears hockey, Fox Sports, 1430 Binghamton.
The Homer Men and Boys Store, a family-owned business providing clothing and footwear for the entire family since 1951. Located just 40 minutes north on Route 81 in the beautiful village of Homer, the Homer Men and Boys Store carries a huge inventory of name-brand products at discounted prices like Carhartt, Red Wing, Carolina, Levi's, Columbia, North Face, Timberland, and many more. We carry all sizes from size 3 months up to 5X. We treat our customers like members of our family. If we don't have it, you don't need it. The Homer Men and Boys Store, located 40 miles north on Route 81. Take exit 12 and follow the signs to Homer, or see us on the web at homermensandboys.com.
Now back to more Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Back inside the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Rob Lapolis getting you set for the remainder of this one here in period number 3. Puck goes right through the top of the crease, and M.J. Merkel with a big hit on Joe Pelly Jr. It's Ivishkin, Jurich, Newberg up front with Igor Nosov and M.J. Merkel on defense. Another hit by Merkel on Pelly Jr. It's loose in his skates, Joe Pelly Jr. Merkel goes right back after him, and Ivishkin lost the puck, goes right back to Merkel, and he will just spin back into his own end, get some time and some space. Puck rolls across the center ice line. Ivishkin cuts in. Nice move. Good defensive play. Diving in front of it was Brett Jackson. Just got the stick blade on the puck. That might have been a 2-on-0 if not for that play. And Shepard will easily cover for the whistle with 8:52 to go in period number 3. Once again, Black Bears on the road this weekend, taking on Delaware from the fairgrounds. Back-to-back games Friday and Saturday. Oh. Now inside the left wing circle, off the ensuing face-off. And Shepard covers that up as well. A little dust up at the top of the crease. Everything seems to be okay, though. Sign up now to receive special offers, news, and check out what's coming up at Black Bears home games. by joining the email club for free. Just head to BinghamtonBlackBears.com, click join the email list to sign up. Face off in the defensive zone. Right wing circle comes up to Larry Yellowknee. Yellowknee over the line. Low shot steered into the corner by McClendon. And the puck goes up. I thought that might have scraped the netting. It did not. Merkel centers for Gavin Abbott, just out of his reach. Schoonover back to pick up the puck behind the net. Schoonover holding. Pass right through the hash marks, turned around, and then he goes down to block the shot up into the netting, and a whistle with 8:04 to go in the third. Binghamton down 3-2. Saturdays are for the families, and that means every Saturday is a Little Venice family 4-pack night. You get 4 tickets and a $25 Little Venice gift card for just $44. That's every Saturday home game. Stop by the Black Bears front office on the 3rd floor of the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Long pass, and Stevens had his stick lifted, or he would have been off to the races. Long pass onto the stick of Michael Lopez. Lopez finds Easton Oliver. Now onto the stick of Kodiak White Duck. White Duck centers, shot, and a save made. Shepard hangs on, point-blank chance with 7:38 to go in the third period. 52 shots on net. Face off in the Black Bears defensive zone left dot. And out to center ice, Atwell. Face off, Jurich moves it into the offensive zone. Kicked onto the stick of Newberg. He spins. Now Nosov. Nosov on the right wall. Iovitchkin was there, out of the reach of Newberg, and Nosov's got to hustle back as he's got pressure coming from behind. 7 minutes to go in the third period. The Black Bears right now trailing 3-2. 52 shots on net for Danbury. And moving out through center. It's Newberg to the offensive zone. Rister gloved down, held onto by Frankie McClendon with 6:43 to go in the third. Offensive zone right circle. D'Angelo will take the draw. Alessi to the left. Stevens right behind Gino D'Angelo. Gets it to Stevens, but he didn't have enough time to take a hard shot, and the puck flutters into the corner. Stevens gets to it. Now to Alessi. Back to Stevens. Out front for D'Angelo, and he sends the shot just wide. Kept in left point by Eric Oganezov. Oganezov gloved out of the air by Dmitry Daniluk. And Shepard holds on to the puck on the side of the net, picks it up with a blocker, and gets the whistle with 6:18 to go in period 3. Well, the Black Bears, as we mentioned, missing some key names out of the lineup here tonight. Tyler Becker, who had 6 points in 8 games. Jens Peterson has looked much better. He started a couple weeks ago in Delaware. Shot, scores. That is tipped by Tal Finberg in front of the net. His second of the game, and it's 4-2 Danbury with 6:15 left in the third. Well, the shot came in from the point and just tipped in. Now some more work to be done for Binghamton. all the way down the ice, in behind the net. So the Black Bears deficit is back to 2 now.
Vinberg, assisted by number 4, Dimitri Daniluk, and by number 27, Corey Anderson. Time of the goal, 13:45. Vinberg from Daniluk and Anderson. Time of the goal, 13:45.
Offensive zone, right wall, give and go. Save made by Shepard. He falls awkwardly back into his net, but pops right back up. Ivishkin trying to go through the defense. Stepping up is Zweig inside the neutral zone. That creates a 2-on-1, and the shot is blocked, and then it's fired from below the goal line and goes in. 5-2 with 5:21 to go in the third period. So a tough goal to surrender below the goal line. And the deficit, just like that, is now 3. With 5 minutes and 21 seconds left. Back in the defensive zone on the breakout.
Luis, assisted by number 9, Gordy Bono, and by number 18, Brett Jackson. Time of the goal, 14:39. Reese from Bonnell and Jackson. Time of the goal, 14:39.
So 5 minutes to go in regulation. MJ Merkel back to get the puck. And that's going to be an icing with 4 minutes and 47 seconds to go in period number 3. We will take a break. Final one in regulation. Black Bears need 3 goals to tie the game. We're back with more right after this on your home for Black Bears hockey. Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Since 1939, Inwell Rug has been family-owned and operated with one goal in mind: complete customer satisfaction. Inwell Rug offers a full spectrum of the finest quality floor covering products, and they are the premier installer at Binghamton University. Inwell Rug was voted the Reader's Choice Award winner for Best Flooring Store in 2019 and in 2020. With 2 locations in Inwell and Oneonta, they're the best floor show in town. Inwell Rug at 607-748-7366.
Now back to more Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
On the back inside the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Black Bears trailing 5-2. Face off in Binghamton's offensive zone right wing circle. Off the draw. Gavin Abbott goes down to the ice. Brett Merkel watching on as Larry Yellowknee finds Merkel. Nice pass. Yellowknee, save made. Puck still free side of the net. Players piling on top of one another. On the outside of the crease, Gavin Abbott had a great chance. Great setup for Larry Yellowknee as well. Bottom of the right wing circle, Yellowknee with a good hit below the goal line. Long pass, 4:07 to go in regulation. Eric Uganezov. One touch to Josh Newberg. Newberg swings left, cuts back, low shot, right leg pad save made. Back for Jurich, turns, fires, shoulder save. And it looked like that might have got by Frankie McClendon. He dove back to pull that puck right back out. But the whistle had blown anyway. With 3:44 to go in the third. Try it again inside the offensive zone left wing circle. Two-on-two through center. Schoonover and Zweig, the only two back. One-timer by Ruiz. Save made by Shepard. And then a little shot in front of the net with 3:29 to go in the third. Again, the Black Bears back at it at home next Saturday. Face-off pulled back to the blue line. Punishing hit by Ivishkin, and then the one-timer by Ruiz. Might have been either blocked by Newberg or the save was made by Shepard. Big chance there. 3:10 left to go in the third. Now inside the right dot. Shot through the crease. Schoonover will get to it on the backhand and lost an edge. Now left point. 2:50 to go in the third period. Shot off the outside of the net, it looks like. And then Ivishkin moves through center. Nikita Ivishkin had the puck knocked off his stick. Chance, left circle. Big save by Shepard. Blast from the point, blocked by Gino D'Angelo with 2:30 to go in the third period. 5-2 lead for Danbury. Ivishkin ran into D'Angelo at center ice, lost the puck. Picked up by Thomas Bell. Pressure from Easton Oliver and flicked out of the zone by MJ Merkel. Gino D'Angelo wanted to go cross ice, instead just backhands out. Thomas Bell takes the puck onto the stick of Michael Lopez, and then Igor Nosov for Binghamton will slide the puck off the left boards out to center ice. 1:54 to go in the third period. Offside waved off. Fans didn't like it. Gino D'Angelo, backhand save made. 1:40 to go in the third. And the puck goes off the video board. And a whistle with 1:35 left in period number 3. Again, Binghamton back home next Saturday. Nothing next Friday. Back home next Saturday. That is against Watertown. And Shepard's going to come to the bench for the extra attacker. But down 3. Nosov fires in deep. Ivishkin comes out to touch up. 1:27 to go in the third period. Binghamton down 5-2. MJ Merkel stepping up on Joe Pelly Jr. Those two have gone at it all game long. And now Brett Merkel goes down to the ice. And it looked like he just awkwardly fell down to the ice. As we'll have a couple of Black Bears players come over to help him get back across the ice surface. Didn't look like anything that Gordy Bonnell did. That was the player that Merkel made contact with. I just think he maybe fell awkwardly inside the neutral zone. Face off in the Black Bears defensive zone, right wing circle. 1:06 to go, third period. So just under 1 minute to go in the third period. To the bench is Shepard. Newberg right side, turns, fires, deflects in below the goal line. Jurich in on the forecheck. Merkel steps up. And off the glass and out to center ice. 40 seconds to go in the third period. Cross ice pass. Nosov. The only one back is Oganezov. Nice block by Eric Oganezov, standing in the crease. As the wrister was taken, he blocks another one. And now Newberg through center. Josh Newberg in the corner. 10 seconds to go in the third. Nosov. Right point, Oganezov. 2 seconds. 1. That is it. So the Black Bears have now lost 2 in a row. And Danbury, after dropping their last game, getting back into the win column here tonight. Your final score, Danbury 5 and Binghamton 2. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have your La Quinta Inn & Suites post-game show on your home for Black Bears hockey, Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Help the planet with a tip from iHeartRadio Earth. Water heating can account for up to 25% of the energy consumed in your home. Save money and energy and improve the comfort of your home by turning down the temperature of your water heater from 140 to 120 degrees Fahrenheit. It can save you up to 22% on your energy bill annually. Brought to you by iHeartRadio Earth and the National Environmental Education Foundation. To find more tips for smarter, sustainable living or to take action in your own community, go to iHeartRadio.com/Earth.
Exciting action of Black Bears hockey is back Saturday, December 4th against rival Watertown at 7 p.m.
Here we go! Right at center ice! Everybody's coming out!
It's a